Greg.
I know the damage in that game is also Shadowverse damage, so it's persistent.
Oh, between creatures? Between pals, my bad.
Yeah, between pals.
But knowing Bushiroad though, they'll never make a game BO3 even if it's like a mega game.
No, never.
There's Rebirth.
Well, Vanguard is BO3, I guess. Vanguard's BO3.
No, Vanguard's moved back to BO1.
Did it?
Yeah, it's been a while. The Vanguard's BO1.
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been BO1 for a past while now. I remember people were complaining about it too. Well, Vanguard moving one.
Wait, did it really move back to BO1?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they moved back to BO1. I could be lying. I could be just misremembering, but I'm pretty sure it's BO1. Like Shadow versus BO1 too. Dog dude. B.
Shadowverse being BO1 is dog shit, actually. Oh, nope, it is best of one. You're right.
Yeah.
Wow. I swore Vanguard was best of 3. That's fucking crazy.
It was best of 3 for a long time, but I think when they rebooted, it's
maybe
back to best.
Yeah,
of 1.
because when I remember when I went to like one Vanguard regionals, it was BO3.
I don't know. Tian's in chat. Can Tian verify it as BO1 or BO? When did they move to BO1?
It definitely is BO1. I think because when I looked at a Reddit post from a year ago,
you were complaining.
Yeah, well, yeah, the guy was like BO1. I came from Yu-Gi-Oh, so BO1 really not ideal, but
Vanguard. When did Vanguard move to BO1? Wait, does Tian know? I feel like Tian would know.
Oh, Kevin,
what's up?
Damage in this game is dog shit.
Damage in what? Power World?
Yeah. So it's not Weiss. It's not swing. So you have 10 life. Like Shadowverse life, right? Like numerical life.
Yeah.
Your opponent swings you for 4. You go, okay, mill the top card of my deck.
4 times.
Not a lucky trigger. Take a damage. Not a lucky trigger. Take a damage. Not a lucky trigger. Take a damage. Lucky trigger, I don't take that damage. And then then it's like Weiss, where if you get swung at for 4 and you mill a lucky trigger on 1, you'll take 0 damage, and you won't finish any more checks. But it's
oh, that's so much worse.
So big number is
it doesn't cancel the whole thing. It just fucking cancels.
It just stops where it stopped.
Yeah, it just ends the remainder. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Are you sure he's gonna move to Power World? Yo, maybe, the 1.0 hype, right? Does the set drop along with the 1.0 drop?
Yes, that is literally what they aimed it for.
Yeah, makes sense. July 10th, 1.0 Power World TCG. Dude, that's so stinky, dude. I kind of
I didn't realize that. I thought it was like Weiss, where it was just you flip it and then then you just take the damage. You take the damage wholesale.
No, there's no downside for just swinging big. No. I remember they have some kind of thing where they had like the fortress though. Yeah, bases.
Yeah, they had bases.
Like you want to destroy your bases first before you just swing at them or some shit. I don't fucking know how it worked. I just remember reading something like that. Bases you sign pals to, kick W. True. Good thing card game, there's no AI, no stupid AI for the pals to be stuck.
No, structures are just like they're like amulets with life. That's about it. It looks like. Yeah, but they have buffs, and then you probably want to kill them because they do crazy things. Like this is like a 1-mana one that just says, I'm looking at it. There's like the one they show you. It's a 1-mana one that just says reduce the cost of like the equipments that you can play.
How's the mana system? Is it like stock like Weiss, or is it like?
No, it's Shadowverse PP.
Shadowverse. Okay.
Well, you know, Shadowverse, Force of Will, that one life
Magic
per turn.
style.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
mana
but extra
per
deck.
turn.
Yeah, extra deck. Yeah.
Okay, I see. I just don't think my locals will ever pick it up. I don't know if there'll be a scene for it in my locals. I feel like most Vanguard kids will stay playing Vanguard. I don't think any of the Bandai kids will touch Power Ruled. I'm pretty sure most Weiss people, some might pick up like the first set of Power Ruled just for the fun, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, my problem is like, I don't know, like some of these games they're not good. Like I was like talking about Gundam recently too, because I really liked Gundam in set 1, and now they're going on to set 5, and the meta has been the exact same thing for 4 straight boosters.
It's a set
like,
5 already? What the fuck? I feel like it's only been like half a year since that game came out.
Yeah, no, it's literally like, so in set 1, the best decks in the game were aggro and blockers, right? You just play, it's blocker, tribal, or aggro. Set 2, they added some cool cards. The meta fell back to aggro and blockers. And also every deck plays blue, basically. Like, it's just the best color in the game. You're either playing like blue or white, and then whatever other color you want.
So it's like the purple syndrome in every other game.
Yeah, and well, then the problem was, and then they made purple in set 3.
Oh, the purple is problem.
And then the best deck in the game became blue purple. Because so Gundam inherently has this issue where the gimmick is that there's pilots, and the pilots match with the Gundams. And if you match the pilot to the Gundam, some pilots or Gundams have like bonus effects. And then they also gives the Gundam haste. So a lot of decks get designed around the gimmick of equipping their pilots to the Gundams to make them good.
Oh,
then there's, oh fuck, I did not post.
But
I forgot. Yeah, like and then there's like this one broken pilot that's like Amuro, who's like the main guy from the first Gundam, who he's broken because he's just a pilot that says when you equip him to any Gundam, he rests a card, which is just broken. Like, it's actually broken, and the stats, and they give stats, so he gives good stats. It's just, like, ridiculous. But a lot of are not designed that way. They're like, they want to match with their Gundam, but there's no searching in Gundam.
Ah, yes, the Bandai problem.
Well, no. Bandai, no, not searching like that. I'm talking, there's no Bandai searching. Like,
Bandai is usually like a check X.
It's check 5.
Yeah.
Like, check 5, check 3, yeah. There's none of that. None. There are very few cards that do it, and most of them are like dog shit events that cost a lot of mana to play. And it's really unfortunate because I think Gundam's mana system is actually like really cool, because it's like it's cost and a restriction based on how much total mana you have, so they can make some cards cheaper because you have to wait turns to play it, which I think is really cool. But the problem ends up being I can't play cards. And like the decks that rely on their Gundam, on their pilots, aren't good because you're never you're not guaranteeing you have the pilot, and you can't search for the pilot. And so the best decks in the game are the ones that don't actually play pilots. Or like blue purple plays 4 pilots in it, or it plays 8 pilots. Sorry, it plays 8 pilots. It plays 4 Amuro, 4 of the purple guy pilot, but you actually don't give a fuck about the purple guy pilot at all.
Man, it sounds like the what's it called?
Deck,
sounds like the
It feels like Shadowverse. It feels like playing like Shadowverse, like really early.
Shadowverse, you didn't need 2 specific cards.
You didn't need 2 specific cards, but it feels very like what's on the top of my deck. It's on the top of my deck, and that's all I have to play with, right?
What's that Yu-Gi-Oh archetype again? I forgot. Oh, the one with the Dark Destroyer, King Cam. Cosmos, yeah, something like that. We need.
Well, yeah, you need the
pilots
pilot
and
and
ships.
the yeah
Pilots in a
like
ship, but in that deck, just you can only with Gundam, you can just play a deck with only ships or like majority ships, and don't care about the pilots.
Dark Destroyer, my beloved. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I think Gundam has a lot of legs, but it's just not it's not fully there yet. They need to do the Bandai thing and give more searching and give a real reason to play pilot decks, because the pilot decks are really cool. They're just not consistent. And because they aren't consistent, all the really cool archetypes are just relegated to like tier 2 at best.
You know what we're lucky for?
Because
Weiss ended purple with just Puyo Puyo. We could never have that purple problem.
Oh yeah. Gundam prizing is also the worst Bandai prizing, because it's like Weiss, where it's top heavy, where it's like the winner prize is fucking insane, but everything else you get is terrible. Yeah. Where like if you go to like a Union Arena event or you go to like a One Piece event, even if you make like top 64, you're like getting a pretty good prizing.
I see. Yeah, Weiss is just number one. Otherwise, you're just coming home for playmat. Nice playmat though. I do like the Weiss playmats ever since they stopped doing those shitty ass fucking the Ari Fred I'm a fucking graphics designer extraordinaire type playmats. Did you see like the controversy about the Yu-Gi-Oh region? The Yu-Gi-Oh, was it WCQ playmats?
No, what happened?
They pulled a Weiss Schwarz dude. It was just a plain background mat with borders, and they just stuck a bunch of cards on it.
Oh god.
I think they just stuck five like of the overframe rare cards on the playmat in like a W formation, and people were just like, "What? My intern can create this in 5 minutes."
Wait, Kevin, I'm not wrong. There's been no meta Bunko sets in Weiss Schwarz, right? Like Sneaker's been the closest we've had.
Sneaker has been the closest. Fujimi had low stun with 8 stand by set 1.
Well, yeah, 8 stand, but that was also pre-COVID, like fucking garbage. So
that was also like it was like a tier 2 deck at best.
Yeah,
but I don't think any of the bootlegs ever hit tier 1. Definitely not actually. Dengeki was dog shit. Fujimi, yeah, had a small stint.
Fujimi was fine,
but set 2 is dog shit. Sneaker set 1 was dog shit, but set 2 is like tier 2 at best at one point, but then fell back off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sneaker has like that 1-8 choice deck that's like okay, which like isn't really surprising, because that was probably I think that was even the deck that we probably pegged as being the best deck to play, because it's like the best level 1 combo the set has access to, and the best
top end, the Mega Mean,
whatever, the best top end, yeah.
But then it just ends up to being just another pile of 1. I don't think to be honest, spoiler for people before watching this, I don't think G is gonna impact the meta that much.
No, I think this set's like fine.
I think it's gonna be like Dawn to Dawn tier. It's gonna be like you have a bunch of good decks you can build out of the set, but nothing's gonna break.
And there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Like I feel like,
but I don't think there's anything like super
there's a lot of
wow
fun stuff. Yeah, it's just fun. It's like there's like fun cards.
Especially
like,
if you
I like the Rocker Die top end, man. I think it's so fun.
Especially if you look at what's it called right now. If you've been reading the Brown Dust cards. Brown Dust 2 cards.
Yeah, Brown Dust has some pretty weird cards. I'm still not convinced it's actually good, because there's no top end yet. That's like actually been like real.
I feel like Brown Dust 2 is one of those sets where they're experimenting. And when they experiment, they can
that two soul fucking
hard.
bar Azusa.
Yeah, and when they're and they have the whole lock-on gimmick, where they can just.
Well, we'll see if they actually keep that going. Or not.
Yeah, I want to see if they do more of that. But yeah.
But like,
and it's just sad because that set's so fucking horrible to bring. If it's actually super strong, when you're gonna see people roll up with the fucking Ludus ass fucking deck in
Discord censored deck.
Dude, I have like almost 70 likes on that post that I made on Twitter.
It was really funny. It was really funny.
I'm just like, why is there so many? Why? Yeah, I have 70 likes. Why do we have 24 bookmarks? Who the fuck's bookmarking it? What?
I don't know. People bookmark the weirdest things on Twitter.
Why is there 24 bookmarks?
You know, like I don't know, man. That set is
It's a set of all time.
It's something.
It's a set of all time.
Yeah,
We're so lucky we're not showing foils on these shows.
Yeah,
the base rate doesn't seem too bad.
It has the foil. It has the foil on it though.
Well, overall the base rate is like definitely less.
Better to look at. Yeah,
it's a lot less tits in your face though. Tits and ass in your face.
But yeah, I don't know. Like that set has some pretty weird cards. But I do think that level 1 combo is like maybe okay.
That can now
it may be good, be bad. I can't tell.
That can now hit 9Ks now too, because you did the back row. They showed that you can minus 1K something. So you can minus 1K to be 8K and then pop it.
Sure, that's fine, I guess.
But yeah, it's interesting. I don't think that focus combos can be that good though, just because I think 4 more is an option. But you also need events. Because you're playing focus straight. Alright, how long has it been? Okay, we've been yapping for 15 minutes.
We're good to start, yeah.
Alright, hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and we are here with the best ever set review show, episode 107, GA Bunko. This is another Bunko set, the 4th Bunko set in Weiss Schwarz. Once again, it is a set full of a bunch of different light novel series that you can pick up and play. Each light novel series, I think, got about 4 to 5 cards, except for like, what was it? Elena has more, and Danmachi has like a shit ton. But every other series in this has about 4 to 5 cards. Series will include Danmachi, support for Danmachi, Goblin Slayers, got support for Goblin Slayer, but only like a little bit. I think they had 5 cards, 4 or 5 cards for Goblin Slayer.
I think it's 3.
So I don't think Goblin Slayer actually gets that much. Danmachi got a pretty big boost because they got like almost 20 cards, I feel like, of supports. The Shogi one, the Lolly Shogi one, was it the Rio's work is never done or some shit was? And then there's like the Vexation of the Vampire Princess, Teraki Mori, whatever her name is. If you're watching The Angel Next Door, is spoiling me rotten right now. That's also in the set. What else is there? Nyarko's in here. Well, a whole bunch of other series that we'll talk about as the set goes on. Everything in here will be ordered by series instead of by color this time. So we will be able to talk about each series individually. Interesting. A lot of synergies within each series, but there also is support between the series too. I think there's like the book deck is like Nyarko with, what was it? The Bahamut one?
Oh, Shigeki no Bahamut or whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those
Chronicles or whatever.
Yeah. I think those were the book stuff.
I'm here for the Rakudai one, man. Rakudai got actual playable cards. It's pretty hype. That made me happy. I like that series a lot.
For sure. Yeah. So it's another Bunko set. Whole bunch of IPs that have not come to Weiss before, so it's pretty hype. I know a lot of people love the other Bunko sets just because it adds a plethora of different IPs that usually does not come to Weiss, like 86 and High School DxD. You mentioned some. And the Anya set, or the Alia set. My bad.
Elena's does great.
Yeah, people were big fans of Elena, so she's in here. Well, with that being said, Jason's here. He'll be reading the cards. I'll be explaining and rating cards because I bought the set actually, and actually be getting my play set.
I bought
next week, hopefully. Praying I get my play set next week.
Oh, my playset for Toho doesn't come for another. It said Tuesday the 24th because the fucking dude had to order from Hong Kong to him, and then he shipped it from Vancouver to me. Yeah.
Huh? Well, what the fuck are you buying your playsets from, bro?
Well, the dude offered me, it was like 210 with the trial deck. So I was with like the trial deck playset. So I was like, fine, fuck it, whatever, man. I didn't expect Vancouver to to US to take fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, I should just hook you up with a guy from Vancouver. That guy bought like 15 cases.
This guy's from Vancouver.
Oh, I got a different guy from Vancouver, Mr. Savior, the guy who came second in Worlds once, or top 4. I remember what he did.
Oh, what? Oh my God, why can't I remember his name?
Michael Doolittle.
Oh, Mr. Doolittle. Oh,
yeah, he bought. I think
like JP World.
He got 12 cases of.
Damn, I should hit up Michael. That's fucked up. I didn't know. He would have hooked me up.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyhow, let's get to the show on the road. This set like more than 100 cards.
Yeah. Okay. Quick shouts. Sponsors: Nova TCG and Strictly Broken TCG. I think Nova TCG is basically dead though at this point. But check out Strictly Broken TCG for Weiss Schwarz products. Shoutouts to Weiss Time for helping us create these slides. Check out her website for a bunch of translations, deck lists, and ruling articles. That being said, we're going to rate stuff on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 stars being cards not worth picking up. 2 stars are going to be cards you might want to pick up a few copies of. Niche tech cards. 3 stars are cards worth testing. 4 stars are going to be staples. 5 stars are your highlight cards. 5 stars can be cards you want to buy to set 4. Let us begin with the one with the purple-haired girl and the pink girl with cute braids. What do you think this is, Jason?
The one with the purple-haired girl and the pink-haired girl with the cute braids is Eno Battle.
Okay. This is pink? This is not pink. She's redhead.
Oh no, bitch! The other one, the one, the Hyman character is pink.
Okay, my bad. You can read.
Yeah, 0-0 Tomoyo. When this gets placed on stage from hand, this turn it gets 1500 power, and then choose one of the opponent's characters until the end of the opponent's next turn. It gets the following effect: this cannot move to other slots. Accelerate. Put a GA Bunko character from your waiting room at the bottom of your clock. At the end of this card's attack, if you have 4 more hand, you pay the cost. If you draw a top card of your deck, you have the GA Bunko character added to hand.
Accelerate to RNG +1 could. It's bad plussing, but is a stockless plussing nonetheless. Guarantee, almost the guaranteed stock plussing. Kind of whatever. Give it a 2 stars. I mean, if you really are hurting for a way to plus, then it's a card. But the Ricky is in blue anyway, so I don't know if you need blue. Plus in blue.
Yeah.
There's also the JC in blue that we'll talk about later.
This is okay. This is okay for like a cost that's like a clock plus.
You were calling this Cope Morris? Okay, bro.
Yo,
I guess so. Instead of sacking character, you can clock yourself to +1 like a Morris. Sure. It's definitely much worse throughout the game, though. You don't randomly get big game pluses unless you really want to clock yourself. Speaking clocking.
2-1 Judai. Send this character to the waiting room to clock. Choose one of your opponent's characters, send it to memory. Oh, it's like this. It's like the fucking SDS event, but like probably more playable.
Is it more playable? I mean, it's fine 1 of. It's like a 2 stars. I don't know if you actually do play it, but it is a 1 of. I don't know how many decks does it matter to send to memory versus just bouncing them a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean probably not, but like
they're both +1 damage. I guess Almoris is you sacking a character is +1 damage. But like mid game Almoris lets you like sack a character that was crashing anyways, which is a big thing.
3-2 Hatoko. I didn't even remember this girl's name. I'm gonna be honest. this card can be played without meeting color requirements. Yeah, I haven't watched Eno Battle in probably
since it released.
10 years? Yeah,
it's like when does it come out?
I watched this clip.
2015,
2016, 2017, somewhere in there.
2018.
Yeah, I watched this set when it came out, and then I watched the scene every time it comes up on like my Twitter or something. I just compulsively watch it. It's really good. But all right, and then has no color. Send another GA Bunko character on stage to winning room. On play, you pick the cost you do. Search 1 CX or salvage a CX. That's pretty okay.
It's okay.
It is Emo Kanai.
It's a 2. It's like a 1 of. If you need a way to dig for like guarantee your CX for your finisher, then this is always like a 1 of.
Yeah, but there's like also no reason to not play one of this card.
Yeah, especially since it doesn't require color requirement. Yeah.
You just play one of it.
Any deck that has you, I'm pretty sure every single set that has like one of these sack grab a CX, they play.
They play it.
Yeah, like Eurocamp plays it, Bang Dream plays it. What's called Oshinoko plays it. They're all playing like
it's good.
Mars and Pants as well already.
Yep, they're good. But having a searchable way to get a CX always good. Let's see. 0-0 Chifuyu. When this attacks, mill 2. If there's a CX milled, choose one Bunko character in your winning room, send it to stock. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty front row slot with a character across from it.
Another plus and 0 in blue. That can RNG plus into a stock. I think living in a world, a 1k pluser is so... A 1k runner is so dog shit right now. I mean, it's been dog shit for a while, but I think even more so lately. Because a lot of zeros in Weiss can just convert to other zeros. Especially since Ricos are just already innately 1k. So it's easy for decks to just try field and kill 1ks. I honestly just want to give it 1 star. I don't know where you play this. I think I would rather play the Tomoyo before I play this Chifuyu.
For all that stock. Think about all that stock you could be getting. I think I would never cancel, but the stock, man.
Okay, bro. I'm not going RNG for my stock. I'm not. I played a whole entire tournament playing that Watame card in the whole life, which has a better chance of getting me stock.
So funny.
And I fucking whiff every single time, dude. I'm just like, this guy plays like 22 zeros and he reveals the only 3 in his deck.
Okay, 2-1 Sayumi. Discard 1 when played on stage from hand. You pay the cost of you, choose one of your opponent's level 1 or higher characters. Choose a level X or lower in their waiting room. Swap those 2. X equal to the character chosen by you -1. So level down. And then set this to the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for a Bunko character. Show it to your opponent out of hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
So it's a level down with that also acts as like a search, a drop search at level 2. Like a drop search doesn't take a board slot. Technically. I'm good, bro, to be honest. I'll give it 1 still. I just think utility of level down is pretty bad right now. I think we have a better way to level down in this set too, because I'm pretty sure we got literally verbatim what's called the... What's her name again? The bouncer and Chainsaw Man? Himeno. We have Himeno bouncer in this set. So I don't think we need this level down. Alright. The one with sunflowers and the cutest fuck bow tie.
This is definitely Angel spoiled.
Yeah, this is Angel.
Sunflowers.
The angel next door spoils me rotten.
It's really pretty for this light novel, I will say. Like, it's really fucking pretty.
Yeah, look at that art.
Yeah, 4 more EP on play from stage. Yes, 1500 power. Ditch 1 on play. If you have another Bunko character, pay the cost. If you do heal 1, then salvage a Bunko character. It's Yuka.
It's Yuka. It's pretty OP. I know we usually give this very high. I mean,
Yuka's so good, man. It's just such a good early play.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 4. If you can fit yellow, this is definitely an EP to play. The only problem is after looking through the whole set, trying to fit yellow is actually not that good if you're not directly into a choice. Or you're playing a choice combo. If you're not playing choice combo, it's actually decently hard to splash yellow.
So you can play my hero in Elena.
Yeah, but I mean, outside of like playing a choice deck.
Okay.
It's pretty hard
you say
to splash yellow.
Right.
But like, there's maybe a lot better option in every single other color to splash colors in for. Especially since you can just play the second EP healer that we'll see later. That's in blue.
I'm just thinking about like Blue Archive. I'm just thinking about like Blue Archive where like people just shove blue cards in their deck for you. And I guess it's cheating because like your brainstorm is blue. So,
well, it's also cheating because all of Blue Archive is just experience anyway, so you just plays four copies of your EP.
Yeah, true. Okay,
you're just gonna level your EP healer anyways for your experience.
That is true. That is true. The bar deck isn't, but they still just slam blue for that.
No, they still play experience. Like the off finishers all require experience 6 though.
Did it?
I love the anti-burn burn 3, with the two girls from the anime set. Yeah, that one needs experience 6.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
I think in Blue Archive, I think my brain just defaults to experience anyway at this point, where I don't really think hard about it anymore.
Well, yeah, being able to salvage and heal is pretty strong. Just a hand fix is really strong in general.
Card text good.
Card text good.
2 in My Hero. Pay 2 free fresh counter.
Free fresh counter, 2 stars. Play 1 if you can. Fit 1. Especially if you're playing choice or doors, so you can always reactively just free fresh your deck. Bad game states.
2-1 My Hero. If you have 2 or more GA Bunko characters, gets 400 power and hand on core. Climax combo. Pay 1, discard the choice. When front attacking, play the cost. You choose when your battling character's turn. It gains the following ability. This card cannot deal damage to players. This card's bad.
This card
Oh
is
my
not
God.
worth a slot. If it was like a bar or pants, it'd be somewhat more arguable.
now.
But why am I ditching my choice? And it's when your opponent front attacks, so it's your opponent already did their burn effects of their on attack burns.
True.
All this stops is like if you didn't even stop like what's it called? Like Toho. They just side this and you're like, I don't care.
Yep. And you're like, oh damn. My elaborate plan is
one star. This card's so ass.
Also, you just bounce it, right? You just
you just bounce it.
Yeah. Like, all right, whatever, man. They're My Hero. All the other Jinkabuko characters get 500 power. At the start of your main phase, within your back row, choose one of your other back row characters. This turn, it gets Cooking, Treat, and the following ability: Act, Brainstorm, pay 1, rest 2, flip top 4. For each Jinkabuko character, search your deck for a Jinkabuko character, search your opponent, add it to hand, check your deck afterwards.
Look at what they have to do to mimic
have Inori.
Half of Inori's power.
And it's still a rest 2, man. It's still a rest 2.
It's literally that invincible meme.
Oh my god. I do think it's really funny though that you can use this and then like turn whatever other card in your back row into a brainstorm. Like it's kind of neat.
It's just so you can go a 5 in a brainstorm, but you can't do the turn. You can't brainstorm return your player. You have to wait a whole turn cycle, and you need to have another character in your back row during the whole turn cycle too. You need to commit 2 back rows,
that's true.
And then the turn after you can brainstorm. If you do not commit both back rows before, you don't get any brainstorm.
That is true. Unfortunately,
and it's
so
such
neat,
brainstorm.
It's neat design.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it 1 though.
Design is just not
It's just getting 1 though. There's another brainstorm that just suffices.
Understandable. 2-1 My Hero PR. Pay 1. Oh, she put the PRs in the set too. That's so funny. Pay 1, ditch 1. With pay on stage from your hand, you may to the cost if you do. Your opponent chooses 1 climax in the waiting room. Shuffle all their cards in the waiting room. And then when the direct attack, choose a yellow card in your waiting room. You set it to the bottom of your stock. It's Fumio.
It's Fumio. We'll give it 2 stars and 1 of. Did you know this set has 3 Fumios?
Does it actually?
Well, this is technically cheating because this is the reprint of the other
of the
Fumio.
eyes.
Yeah, but there's 2 Fumios first, and then this is the reprint Fumio. But yeah, we give it 2 stars. If you want the yellow one, you have the yellow one. There's another color one though. The kind of pale looking one.
This is Orishura. All their skin is like white. Yeah.
And this guy knows what the fuck.
Well, because they're okay. I'll be real. The Orishura art is really cute, but it's really bad. Like, it's okay. It's not bad. They are. Really
Dude, look how skinny her arm is. Holy shit. She's a fucking twig.
Yeah. But anyhow, 1-0 Masuzu. This is the goat. She loves JoJo. If you have 2 other Bunko characters, gets 1k power. When this is played on stage from hand or marker zone, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If you revealed 1 or more, choose 1 Bunko character from among them, add it to hand, send the rest to winning, discard 1. This is a JoJo reference. Did you know that?
It's only a JoJo reference if you know the other card. The other card allows you to search this Masuzu, put it next to marker, and you can do the JoJo thing where you summon this as a stand. Yeah. It's like how JoJo can grab stand.
I love JoJo. I actually like this card too. I really do.
I mean, on-play Rize is pretty good. I mean, back in the day, people loved the Armin Rize.
And it's 65. Or 55.
I do think there is a problem with it being green and being so late in the game. You have to be playing green if you want to include this. It is a good card if you are playing green, or you have ways to splash green. But not every deck is going to be able to play this. Give it 3 stars though. It's good in a deck if you can play it.
I don't know anything about what's good and what color, and I'm even more fucked up now because she's doing it by set, so I can't even pretend to think about what's in the color. But can't you also summon this card at 0 and like colorlessly?
No, level 1. Colorlessly, yes, but level 1.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Worried.
If you place on stage, discard. Okay, if you're level 1 or higher. Okay, sure, but colorlessly, so color doesn't actually matter. You could just play this and this. And
it's just that it's a lot of deck slots though in the end.
Sure, take 4. 0/0 Monster Zoo. When put on stage from hand, search your deck for 1/1/0 Monster Zoo. Place it underneath its face up as a marker. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Discard a Bunko character. If you're level 1 or higher, you choose one Monster Zoo and you're underneath this as a marker. Place it on the any slot. At the end of the turn, you may place that character underneath its face up as a marker. Rest this, choose one of your Bunko characters. This turn to get to the 10 power.
So that means
That's a lot of
every
power.
single turn you can summon out the 1/0 Monster Zoo. You're guaranteed to have a, what's it, 5/5 7k attacker. You can move the 1/5 to a different card, but you can always guarantee you have a 7k attacker. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know how many of this, what the ratio would be. Would you just play 2 and 2 if you were?
I'd probably play 2-2. If I wasn't playing green, I would play 2 and 2. If I was playing more green, like if green was actually in my deck, I could see myself playing 2 of this and then like 3 or 4 of the double R. Because I do think that like an on-play Rize, like a 1/0 55 on-play Rize is actually just pretty good, and I doubt that there's a lot of better auxiliary cards in that color where you'd be willing to play green at 1.
I think the problem
You
is
know
the best green at 1 combo has a card dedicated to that combo. That's also a green at 1. We'll talk about it later. But then, yeah, your slots are a bit more tighter, where it just ends up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's only worth playing 2 or 3 of the 1/0 and not any of the 0/0s. But I don't know for sure. We'll see what people start cooking up.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2. Slightly worse than the 1/0, just because this is not mandatory to play the 1/0. The 1/0 can always just facilitate just by being by itself. If you don't have a better like back row, it's not bad to put this in too. But this is one of the cards you might play instead of that back row.
Desert Chua, all of your other Bunko characters get 500 power. Discard a CX when you trigger a CX. You pay the cost you choose a character when you're out of 10.
Yep, just Spring and Kirito.
Fine.
Worst Spring and
It's not
Kirito.
Spriggan. Yeah, okay, it's not Spriggan.
I mean, that's not.
Very lightly, man.
my bad.
Spriggan is
Spriggan is
actually
so
really
much
good.
better because he just discards any card instead of discards CX. But not only worth hits off of the pants, you know. You trigger pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is your filter if you're playing any of the bar or pants deck. It's fine card. Give it a 2. It's always like a good consideration if you're playing bar pants and you don't need your second back row for anything.
You make a 1/1. All your characters, Bunko characters, gets 2 filling abilities. During your turn, it gets 5k power and hand encore. When the card's battle point is reversed, choose one of your Bunko characters, rest it, move to empty slot on the back row. I'm not playing 1/1 clean cut, man. You
1/1 clean cut every single turn, though. You can hand encore every turn.
You can't make me play a 1/1 clean cut.
It's one. Okay, we'll give me a 1-star. Yeah, I think it's still so doggy. And it rarely has a soul trigger too, which is interesting. Not really that interesting.
2/1 Okay, I know. I think this is most people's favorite character from the show. I think, but
I think she was my favorite.
From hand.
Also, between her and Masasu.
I like the JoJo girl. 2/1 when this is played on stage from hand, this turn it gets X power. X equals to the number of your Bunko characters times 1,000. Pay 1, drop 1. This card's battle opponent is reversed. You pay the cost you send the bottom 4 cards of your opponent's deck to the waiting room. Do you like the damage your opponent? X equals to the number of climaxes as waiting by this effect. This card is bad.
2/1 Icy Tails 1. I don't think they should see play. Truthfully, I mean, I see people might play it, but not a fan. I will continue, but I have been in Weiss long enough to know that no one would believe I don't know Gong Slayer. Oh, okay, it's Gong Slayer.
High Elf Archer. The 3 cards. I hate that this is 3 cards, man. Like, they could have done Goblin Slayer so much better. But once put on stage from hand.
It's 4 cards.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Once put on stage from hand, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose to one event from among them. Choose your opponent, add it to hand for the rest of the waiting room. If you add an event, discard 1. On attack, if you have an event or a 3/2 Goblin Slayer in your waiting room, look at the top card of your deck, put it under the top bottom of your deck, or into the waiting room. This turn skips 1 power. You know.
It adds a bit more consistency to the deck. Well, I don't think it's like needed outside of deck speed. Yeah, because you had the event searching
It's
EP.
search salvage the event, man. Well, the fucking combo search salvages the event. It doesn't matter.
And
no other.
So the idea,
only
I assume the
event-
idea was that it also gives you more consistency of hitting your one-ofs. Like the people are playing one the healing event and
Like the
one of
bounce
the
event?
scroll. But like that doesn't
Yeah, I
matter
guess.
too much anyways, because people play the EP that just searches any event. They just search any event anyways. And then like
Mhm.
it's not like you're not gonna play out EP anymore. You didn't get enough cards to replace it yet. So I think it's like a 2. I mean, what's even worse is like the GA Bunko deck itself also doesn't have like any good event synergy as well. It's like pretty much just printed for.
I did notice that too. I was actually looking at that. I was like, oh, there's literally no like.
There's like 2 playable events, but are not mandatory, and there's like no like combo that specifically like searches out events or like stuff like that. There's no like Fern combo or Golem Slayer combo or Bell combo, which is funny because we have Bell and Golem Slayer in this deck set. But yeah, it's just a 2.
I don't know. I guess
2 for Golem Slayer
really
and 2 for GA Bunko. Probably
Like,
1 for GA Bunko.
I don't. You probably have 1 for GA Bunko. Those cards are unplayed. But I don't know. It just bothers me, I guess, because like Goblin Slayer and I think Danmachi and Goblin Slayer are the only legacy sets, right?
Yeah, those are the only 2 legacy sets in this.
And Danmachi got
like 20 cards.
Didn't get 20 cards?
I don't know, something like that, around that
I think Danmachi cheated though, because I think Danmachi is also the spin-offs.
Yeah, they have all the spin-offs. That's why they got like
it has the Hestia spin-off and the Eye spin-off, I think.
Yes. And TD cards.
Yeah.
They got like 5 cards from the main set, 5 cards for the spin-offs, 5 cards for the other spin-off, and 5 cards from the TD. They're like 20 cards. They're kind of cheating, but you know. 4 Golem Slayer sim, alright? Alright, next card.
So true. 1/1 Cowgirl, assist 500 GA Bunko in order. Once per turn, when you play an event, if there is an event in your waiting room with a different name from the card played, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Look at top 3 cards of your deck, put them back on top in any order. Choose one of your characters with Goblin Slayer in its name. This turn, it gets 2,000 power. Pay 1, discard a CX, rest this, choose a 6 in your waiting room, add it to hand. This card is actually good.
This card is good, specifically for Goblin Slayer. I think this card is not useful at all for GA Bunko. I think in GA Bunko, if you're gonna play event, you're not gonna play one event. Like if you argue playing event, you play one of the 1-0 events, but you're not gonna go out of your way playing like 4 different events or like 3 different events to beat the condition. But for a Goblin Slayer itself, this is pretty good because it makes all your torches either a 2K counter or a way to try to cheat cancels like a certain guy. So yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's probably the best card Goblin Slayer would look at playing, but I just don't think Goblin Slayer is playable.
The EP is and that card's pretty strong. But this card is like 3 stars in Goblin Slayer, 1 star here, 1 star in GA Bunko. Next card.
V2 Goblin Slayer on play from hand, heal 1. Climate combo. This attacks if you have the door in your CX area and you have 2 or more events in your waiting room. Choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Real top card of your deck. If it is a GA Bunko character or an event, deal 2 damage to your opponent. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, all of your characters get 1k power, and the following ability cannot be targeted by your opponent's effects. I think this card might actually be worse than the 3/2 Goblin Slayer from the first set.
I think the only benefit this combo has is the global hexproof is nice. That allows you to what's it called? Protect yourself from getting bounced so that you can actually use the scroll event. That's the only benefit. Because the scroll event was 5 or more, or like full board condition. So yeah, that's the only benefit.
That is pretty cool, but
it's like a minor upgrade versus the old combo. And people didn't even play the old combo; they just played empty standby. So I don't even know if this ends up being, played over that. 2 stars for Goblin Slayer, 1 star for GA Bunko. Next card.
V2 Priestess, 6 or more, or 2 or less CX EP. During your turn 1k, on play you may choose one of the following 2 effects and heal 1 and resolve it. Heal 1 or stock shuffle. Yeah, okay, this card's pretty good.
Yeah, this card's pretty good. Decent EP condition, not like it's not as good as 4 more, but you know, 2 or less or 6 or more is better. Like probably one of the next best generic EP condition. And being an EP healer as well as being your stock shuffle, 2-in-1 slots. You just slap 2 of this, and you always have a way to find your stock shuffle or EP heal. 4 stars as well. It's like a guaranteed 1 of in every deck, especially if it's because blue's easy to splash into. Probably like a 3 of if you're not gonna play the yellow EP. 2 to 3 of if you're not playing the yellow EP. This counts here. I like the wing armor. Not gonna
what is this?
100.
Bahamut Chronicles?
100.
Is 100 in this set?
100 is in set.
I'm gonna say Bahamut Chronicles because they have the like armor like outfit thingy.
100. No. Look at this.
Bahamut Chronicles.
Oh.
Go to the next card. Let me see a Lisa Hart card, and I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. 100 is valid too.
Dude,
you said 100. I was like, oh wait, that's in this. I didn't know. I stuck to my guns. It paid off. All right. Celestia. At the start of each player's draw attack phase, or the top card of your deck, if it's a move character this turn, it gets 3,000 power. Okay. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, if there's a character across from this, you may move this turn. Be on the front row.
A potential 4K runner in every lane. This is probably like your best yellow +0, 0, to be honest. So it's like a 2.
There's no way. Oh, in yellow.
In yellow.
I'm like, there's no fucking way.
In other colors, it's better. It's better, definitely better in other colors. But for yellow specifically, this is probably like your best yellow splash besides like a brainstorm.
Like surely not, but okay, fine. This is Lisa Hart and plays for hand. Choose one of your opponent's characters. It's until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gets the following abilities. Cannot move another one. Climax swap.
This is playable. I'm pretty sure this is the only climax swap, like generic climax swap in the set.
Sure, I mean this is a good climax swap though.
Yeah, so it's fine. 2. Slam 1 of this in your deck, maybe 2. Unless you have the specific CX swaps, because I think there's two CX swaps that specifically works on 2 different CXs. One for the Shogi one and one for the Elena one.
0-0 Filfier. I'm playing from stage from hand. Choose one of your Bunko characters. Gets regenerate power. Not even one of the attacks either. That's crazy. Once put on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's characters, send it to memory, and then they place on any stage and stuff. Bad.
1. Both are like secondary card effects you don't mind having, but together they're 2 secondary effects you don't want to have.
1-0 Cruel Cipher. When this is play on stage from hand or send to stage from waiting room, look at the top card of your deck, play on top, bottom, or into the waiting room. Pay 1, send this to waiting room, mill 2. Choose the 1 level extra level character. From your waiting room, add it to hand, X equals to the sum of the level milled by this effect.
4 card mill, but I think it's just bad still.
Well, technically, it's only 3 cards for the effect you want it for, though, I guess. But
yeah, but still, I'm good.
Because you can play Scry, Sack, and then you get the extra Scry. So I guess I can get a brainstorm thing out of it. But yeah,
you have to play yellow for this, though. I think there's like not much.
Oh, yeah,
I'll give it a 2. If you're playing yellow, it's honestly not bad because it's like better selectivity than the Sack check 4 ad, and you go through about the same amount of cards.
Yeah, I guess so. 1-1 Yoruka.
Yellow.
When your other GMO character attacks this turn, this gets X power, X equal to the number of your GMO characters times 500. A hand encore.
1. Yeah. Just don't need a B-stick on turn only. 1 B-sticks every turn. Historic slice of life style where Kirito has fluffy hair, which is objectively important. Improvement.
What?
This is an objective improvement. Kirito has fluffy hair. This is either weakest crest, or is the
it's weakest
or
crest,
is this
because the dude looks like Kirito.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, it's weakest crest.
What else could it be?
It was the one with the wolf.
Tensai Kenja.
Yeah, Tensai. Yeah, that's the only other one, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's weakest crest.
Well, I don't think that guy looked like Kirito. That guy looks more like.
He looks like an older Kirito.
What's
but with less fluffy hair.
I thought he looked like the dude from Death Note.
Oh.
But sure.
L?
Yeah.
Okay.
1/1 Ludier. When during your turn, all of your other GM characters get 1,000 power. When you trigger 2 soul okay. Choose one of your attacking characters. Turn it gets -2 soul. If you choose one, choose a GM character you would and you send it to the bottom of your stock. Rest this. Choose one of your characters. Turn it gets the following ability. When the attack's level 2 or higher, gets 3k power. Okay, this card's kind of funny actually.
Yeah, it's support for the 2-soul trigger deck. However, I think the 2-soul triggers deck is gonna be a dog, so it's gonna be a 1.
I like that it negates the 2-soul trigger and gives you a stock drug, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah, but I think both the combos for the 2-soul trigger deck is dog.
Sure. I don't know what they are, so sure.
You'll find out right
1/0 Matthias. During your turn, if you have another GM character that gets 4,400 power. Climax combo, send the level 1 or lower stock soul CX from your CX area to the waiting room. At the end of this card's attack, if you have 2 or more GM characters, you may pay the cost. If you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose the 1 GM character from among them, show it to your opponent, add it to hand. Send this to waiting room, then send this to memory. If you send this to memory, at the start of your next draw phase, choose one of this card in your memory, place it on stage on any slot, it gets 3k power and 1 soul. How far we have come from my Onodera time machine from Nisekoi. How far we have come.
Dude, this is so bad, dude. The text box, yeah.
It's a +2.
It's a +2, but like a bad +2.
It's the worst kind of +2.
Bro, why am I doing this when I can just play Heaven's Burn Red and just do this 3 times?
So true. It's so true.
It's literally like Heaven's Burn Red combo, the win combo.
And all you get of this is fucking...
You only do 1 of this. 1 star.
It could literally be... I think this card could be grab 1, stock 1, time machine, it would still be bad. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's grab 1, stock 1. Smile, because it's on stock, so.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm including the stock soul as an extra. Sure. 2 Iris. Send one of the GMO characters on stage, 2 waiting room. When spin on stage from hand, you may look at top 3. Put 1 to hand, 1 to stock, 1 to waiting room. Pay 2, ditch 2. When the text, you may pay the cost of using all of your stock to waiting room, burn 4. It's like Xion.
It's Xion without the cancel burn one, which I unironically think
I think you actually won. I think you wanted that.
The cancel burn The cancel burn was kind of important.
I guess this does make this card real. The sack 1 thing can make this card pretty cheap though to do.
But yeah, but you're freaking getting rid of all your stock anyway, so it's like, who cares?
Well, you can. The idea is that you can do. I guess like.
I think there's
effectively you turn this card into a pay 1 drop 1. Like if you try to do the Xion thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think there's only 1 deck that has a pretty cheap top end. 1 finisher, I mean. And it's not a good finisher. Oh, and Goblin Slayer, my bad too. But that's also not a good finisher either.
Goblin Slayer is 3.
So I'm gonna give this a 1. I give it a 2. It's an off finisher if you really need it in the end. But I think there's better options for off finishers.
I think it's like fine as a card that digs for cards, right? It's still a check 3 that refunds the stock. Like, it's not that bad. Scissor, Alma, Ludier, Matthias. When spent on stage from hand, this gets X power X equals the number of your opponent's characters times 1,000. When this card's about opponent's reversed, you may send the top card of your opponent's clock to waiting if you send the character to clock. Alright, clock bomb, but doesn't plus me.
I'm good. The utility effect's not good enough, so I'm good 1.
1.
Usually you want your bombs to have good utility, and to have utility, then are you playing bomb? Day Alive level 1 choice combo girl, is that you? Okay. Twin tail redhead.
It's either Nyarko or there was that other series I don't know.
It's not Stella.
What's her fucking name? Cordeless,
whatever.
Cortesia? I don't know, man.
That's like the only series I actually don't know anything about.
Yeah, I don't. It's either that one or Nyarko. But like, Cthulhu doesn't look like. Does she?
Okay, it's Cortacarte.
Okay, sure. Oh, it's Cortacarte, not Cartesia. My bad. Not as good. You can play events without meeting color requirements. Nice.
Nice for my very little event series.
An event. Choose 1 2/0 Carte underneath this as a marker. You may place it on stage in any slot at the end of your opponent's turn. Send that character to waiting room or place it underneath this face up as a marker. Rest this. If you have no marker underneath this, choose one 2/0 Carte in your waiting room, place it underneath this face up as a marker.
And 2/0 Carte is not that good.
It sure isn't. If you have the 1/1, it's a 10/5.
Why am I spending 1 mana for a card that doesn't
1 mana?
Oh my bad, 1 stock on a card that doesn't give me like a board power on board, dude.
Yeah, I'm good.
All it gives me is I can play events without being color condition for my set that only has like 4 total events. Actually,
oh shit, she has Celestial Spirit trait. It is Dal.
Yeah, it is Dal. So I'm gonna give this a 1.
Okay.
And then the actual benefit is you get the shitty ass 2/0.
0/0 Carte. During your other front row center slot, Bunko character gets 200 power. Brainstorm, spam Brainstorm, check 3 out of 1. That's an okay card.
It's an okay card. 2. Possible one of you flash your deck, you really need deck speed and stock payout. Maybe usable in like a standby.
0/0 Carte. Discard 1 Bunko character. When this spell is from hand, you hit the cost. If you do, search your deck for the 1/0 event. Show it to your opponent, add it to hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Avis did not reference the 1/0 event. Smooch. Pay 1, discard 1 when the spell on stage from hand. You hit the cost. If you do, search your deck for 1 Bunko character, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, shuffle your deck afterwards.
I'll let you know. There's 2 playable events in this set. And this is not going to be one of them.
Okay.
1. Surely, there's like another drop search probably better somewhere.
Maybe.
1.
2/0. Yeah, okay. 10/5, 2 solo offensive.
I'm not playing the shitty ass 1/1 just to play the shitty ass 2/0. 1.
Nope. 1/0 events. Sack a Bunko character. If you have 5 or less hand, you hit the cost. If you do, your opponent choose your opponent's level X or lower character, send it to waiting room. X equal to the level of the character sent to waiting room for the cost +1. Nope.
No. Nope. Yeah, I'm good. 1. Oh, you have to sack a level 3 in order to hit one of your opponent's level 3. It's so doggy. I'm good.
You have to sack level 2 to level 3.
Oh, my bad. Sure, same thing.
So you stacked your 2/0. Yeah.
Oh, wow, I sacked my 2/0. Great.
Yeah.
Good, man.
The one with the decently cute demon lady. Slime. Beelzebub.
Oh, Beelzebub? Sure, yeah. I think she's like the only demon trait. Does she have demon? She probably does have demon trait, yeah.
I don't even know if she has demon trait, but I also don't think any other Bunko that's had demon.
Yeah, Slime 300. Let's go! We got it!
Wow. I like Slime. Is this card good though? Let's find
I actually
out.
think
During
it's
your turn,
pretty
if you
decent.
have more Bunko characters, you have 200 power. I like opposite, so. Oh, this one. I remember this one now. I like this card. When attack, if you have the bar combination climax area, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 Bunko character from among them. Show it to your opponent. Add it to hand. Send this to waiting room. This turn, this gains the following ability. Once per turn, when this card's damage is canceled, search your deck for up to 3 Bunko characters. Show it to your opponent. Add it to hand. Discard the same amount. Shuffle your deck afterwards.
It is pretty strong. Yeah, 3-card guaranteed deck thinning is pretty strong. Well, not guaranteed, but I mean, you can rip a lot of cards your opponent cancels and just sculpt your hand. If you're doing double or triple, there's a good chance one of these swings just get canceled, and you do get this plus effect. And they eat the damage, and it's not the end of the world. If they just eat the damage, you're just playing a Magro combo.
Well, no. But sometimes you're like your deck is low if it's like your last combo and they cancel, and you're like, well, I'm not searching.
Well, that's why you want to make sure you can even just mill it to the next deck if your deck's gonna be low.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I want to though, right? Because I prefer to ideally, I think I prefer to get my climax back than search 3 cards. Probably.
True.
Or like gamble on searching 3 cards. But you can, you use this in a full deck. You grab a card and then you go. It's okay if you cancel. I'm gonna fix 3 cards, so it doesn't fucking matter if I grab garbage, which is nice.
In the end, I think it's 3. It's not like crazy amazing, but it's not bad. And it's the only playable bar level 1 combo. So if you want to play green, it's decent often.
This is your Beelzebub, Rico. Vanilla.
Yeah. Rico, top deck knowledge, hand fix, selectivity, 4 stars.
Good card.
Always a good utility card.
Also good green fix if you should need it for something.
Yep. I do think some decks might not actually play us though. Like,
Really?
so it's not bad to play.
Alright. Just 1-0 Azusa, discard one while it's in your waiting room. At the start of your first turn, you pay the cost to reduce your deck for the 1-0 Azusa, show it to your opponent. Add it to as you enter your deck afterwards, then look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back at the top of your deck in any order. Pay 1, send this to waiting room, choose 1 double R Azusa in your waiting room, place it on stage in any slot. Or in this card's former slot, and this gets X power, X number of game move characters times 1000. Is this card kind of fucked up?
What do you mean?
Like, this card's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait.
Even like the only green deck, you want to slam floor this.
Yeah, man, I'm down to start my turn with like double level 1 combo in my hand.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a pretty good mulligan.
I don't know if everyone needs this though. I've seen some of my locals they just rip triple combo out of nowhere, anyways. But you know, this helps me get into their scale, the scale of their power.
God, you look at you open 3 of this in your opening hand, and you're just like, yeah, I want triple level 1 combo in my hand.
Yeah, I'll deck in my deck 3 cards too.
Why not? I like this. And then it actually also is just a spawner.
Yeah. I wish it was like a free changer like fucking Banger gets
but
it.
it also makes your fucking odds a 10-5, man.
Yeah. 3 stars.
No,
if Ozzy says a 3 star, just a 3 stars.
Making level 1 combos 12-5? Holy fuck.
Yeah. I am trying to find a deck that works with this outside of 8 bar. I'm not quite sure what I want to pair this bar level 1 combo with. Maybe I'd pair the choice stuff from Lena. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, this is the kind of deck we kind of want to just keep looping level 1 combo.
Yeah. Play with the rocket die. Play with the door. 0-0 Leica and Forte.
I don't know if I'm playing that rocket die combo though.
Wait, the rocket die combo is so funny, man. You're sleeping.
It's so
funny. Put on stage your hand. This gets 3k power. Act. Discard 1. Send this to waiting room. Salvage G-Move character helmet.
There is like 2 other helmets in the set. And like a search helmet too. So there's like 3 helmets in the set. 3 other helmets. This is probably like actually one of the worst of the one. Yeah. Give it 1 star. The one with the mildly interesting looking protag, and only because he has purple in his hair. Oh, this is Break. Yeah, this is Bahamut.
I remember. I love this here. It's so bad. I love it so much.
I just brain off a standby.
Pay 1, discard 1, send this to waiting room. Choose 1 Bunko character in your waiting room, add it to hand, then choose a character. When your character gets 3k power, that's a lot of power. Brainstorm, pay 1, rest this. 5 cards for books.
Only playable book. I do think book has more legs than 2 soul. Do I think has enough legs? Probably not. What was the top end again?
I don't know. I was gonna say I hope it's fucking sick though.
I remember level 1 combo is Twilight of Innocence.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's keep going.
Finisher.
Let's find out together.
Don't remember. 2 stars, I guess. If you want to play 8 book, it's playable.
Yeah, it's good for book.
I remember now what it was. Okay. We'll see it here. We'll see the finisher here.
Shizuno. During your turn, all of your G-Book don't get power. Pay 1 when you trigger a book. Pay the cost you do. Put some of your deck into stock, then draw 1. If you drew 1, discard 1. Discard 1 at the start of your attack phase, at the end of your turn. If you have 3 or less memory, choose 1 past life character in your waiting room, send it to memory. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So she's an enabler for your finisher for your 8 book deck. Also, she's also pretty good support for 8 book. Like I'm also wondering. Why is this a 1-0 and all the other dog shit 1-1s that were specific was a 1-1?
Yeah, this card's kind of good for a 1-0. Also, it's a soul trigger for no fucking reason.
Yeah, it's like, why the fuck was that Korda Karji, whatever her name was, a fucking 1-1 still? I'm still so baffled. Why the fuck's that card a 1-1 instead of a 1-0?
Okay, so I get it. So the dude's gonna like dump his memory because he's got to get his memories back from his past life. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 stars. Play if you want to play a book. Did you manage to buy the Kumari SSP? You have 10. Did you buy the Kumari SSP?
No, he's too poor, probably.
Yeah, he's a poor boy.
3-2 Moroha. If within your memory, this card's name is also treated as Flaga, and if you have another Flaga in your memory, this card is also treated as Shu. Hell yeah,
because he came back. He has two past
lives.
His two past lives.
I love it. That's so funny. What is it? Climax combo. If you pay 4, discard 5 at the start of your attack phase, when the draw split soul book is placed in your stakes area, if you have Flaga and Shu in your memory, and you have no other front row characters, you can pay the cost. You need to deal 4 damage to your opponent 5 times. Then like a 3 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. Choose the 3 cards from among them, put them on top of your deck. Opponent's deck in any order, send the rest to winning room. Damn.
Yo, it's fucking fucking Sid Kagano. It's like fucking Shadow.
No, dude, this card's better than Shadow.
It's more expensive than Shadow.
Right, yeah, but it's better.
You also need the 2 upfront discard.
Well, that's also before. That's over the course of the game though. That's like not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, these are the book draws. Both of the books are the draw splits.
Yeah, the draw books. So you get a cantrip out of it anyway. But I mean, yeah, is it more expensive than Sid? 100%. Is it way funnier than Sid? Yeah. And this feels atomic, man. This feels like I'm getting my fucking shit nuked.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4. The one on the 4 that will eventually stick.
And then 4 stick, you're so much more scared.
And then the last swing isn't gonna be a swing for 2, unlike fucking Shadow. It's gonna be a swing for 3 with a Bunko 3.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Better than Shadow, still 2 though. If you want to play A-Book.
Yeah, it's still just a fun deck.
The problem is you're like forced to play A-Book. I was thinking, it was like, can you somehow squeeze in standby book? Because if this swing triggers the standby trigger, you get an extra attack.
Oh, that would be really funny.
That would be funny. But I don't know if...
Probably not real, but would be really
funny. Because you need to slam book twice at least. So that means you have to slam an empty book at some point. You can't slam like a standby again. That's the only problem. Why didn't you slam empty? Oh, sure. You need to slam book at least twice in the game. Unless you have 2 of these in your deck on your board. Yeah. Which I mean, you could do.
That turn, so like,
yeah,
probably don't want to be doing that.
It's like Megumin.
Like in the end, I think that card is good. I think the 1/0 is good because it's technically a free discard since you're playing the plussing book on play as opposed to like a regular 1k1, right? So then you plus the same amount as like a regular deck does. But yeah, whatever. Fun deck, not a good deck. 0/0 Maya and Moroha, 5 or more hand, 2k power, so it's 35. And it's because battle opponent is reversed. If you have 4 or less documents, then they kick to the bottom of your opponent's deck, it's the Akane.
You only play this if you're so desperate for plussing zeros. You're not that fucking desperate for those 1-star. There's also a Ricky in blue and a JC in blue. You're not gonna be desperate for plussing zero. I watched some of this and it was mid, but the title does make good memes. The title makes good memes.
It has to be Danmachi.
It has to be Danmachi.
Yeah. Do you think Avis would watch some of the fucking boomer garbage on here? Like, there's no way.
True.
It has to be Danmachi.
Yeah. Just call it Danmachi, girl. She watched some of this? Okay.
Okay, I think a lot of people have watched some of this. Like, I don't know. You see Bell, right? You see Bell. He looks pretty neat. And then, like, if you've ever seen the Firebolt scene from season 1, it's like, maybe this is worth watching. It actually does. I do think that much.
And it is kind of like not worth watching until season 4, or season 4 is something actually finally happens.
Okay, I actually think like it gets pretty decent like towards the halfway point of season 2. I started actually like getting like invested. Maybe end of season 2. But I digress. Unplay heal 1. Pay 2, ditch 1. At the end of the card's attack, if you have the Pan's Climax in the Climax area and you have 6 or less hand, and you have another copy of this, pay the cost. If you do, perform the following 2 effects, once in each order. Choose up to each in any order. Choose a 2 cards from your opponent's waiting room. Shuffle them back into your opponent's deck. Deal 2 damage to your opponent.
So this is similar to Silica Finisher from Sao, where shuffle 2, burn 2. However, or I guess that one was burn 2 then shuffle 2. However, this is more modular, which matters a bit.
Burn 2.
Huh? Was it shuffle 2, burn 2?
It was shuffle 2, burn 2.
Oh, was it? I don't remember, dude. Okay. That was one of the 2 orders. This one's slightly more modular, as you can decide when you want to do the shuffle 2, which could matter when your opponent hits low deck state. It might matter a bit.
I mean, you probably always want to shuffle 2 first, though. But...
Well, like, if it's a 3-card deck, you can go burn 2 and then shuffle back 2, and then swing for 3 and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know,
sure. Like slight difference.
there's like slight monster benefits. This is decently expensive because it is 10 stock to triple. However, there's a way you can play this for free, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Okay, well, wait, no, technically, if they're in a 3-card deck, if you go shuffle 2, burn 2 in any order, it's the same thing, right? If you know that they're out?
I guess, yeah.
Technically, if they're... And then otherwise, and if they're not out, you'd still rather shuffle 2 first because you'd rather try to get the 2 to cancel at some point, and then...
Yeah, what case would you ever want to shuffle 2 after?
I almost don't think there is a case. I think it's just like... I think it's just like a flavor thing because it's like them working together. So you get the shuffle back and the thing, but in any order. It doesn't actually matter.
Whatever.
I just always think you're probably shuffling back 2 first.
I think for GA Bunko itself, there is better pants top end you could be playing. I don't think this is that great. But for Danmachi, this is way better than Old Hestia. Old Hestia is too outdated now. Old Hestia she was just like a fucking what was it?
Cancel burn.
Or Soul Cancel Burn 2. That's it. So in Danmachi, this goes up to like a 4 because you have to play this finisher now.
Or GA, or you could play the yellow one, but
that one you have to focus on like a choice. Good. I think this is still good because I think in general the whole package around the events deck is better than the package of the choice deck in Danmachi specific. I think a choice in GA Bunko is gonna be better than this, but I think in Danmachi itself, I think Door Pants would be better than a choice because.
It might be the belt.
You don't get the extra choice trigger in Danmachi because the card that used to have extra choice trigger was specifically for those 2 combos.
Oh, was it actually?
Yeah, I looked it up again.
Oh,
you can't play 12 choice in Danmachi, but you can play 12 choice in GA Bunko.
Although I do think, spoiler, the Danmachi 12 choice shit is like, or the 8 choice shit is also it's choice wind instead of 8 choice. I do think it's really cool though. I think it actually is like a really interesting like build around.
If they're having the wing room, I guess that is I guess that's the one case.
Yeah, it's probably the only time. Yeah,
that's probably like the only time. You're right, sir.
But yeah, I don't know. I do think like the bell deck is actually still probably cohesive enough on the whole that like you could just slide this in with like some of the newer cards and like be good.
Yeah, so I think this is like a okay. I'll bump it down to a 3 for Danmachi.
I would still probably give it a 4 for Danmachi because it's just such a vast improvement over what they have. Sure. Like it's like night and day.
But for
and like the eye thing can only be built in its own deck. This is generic. This is actually generic Danmachi. Like,
wait, didn't Danmachi already have 12 choice deck? The problem with the old 12 choice is that you had it was specifically only if you play the 2 choice combos that against the choice trigger. It's not generic like if you have a choice CX and CX area against choice trigger. So in that case, if you want to play the 2 better combos that are much, much better than the old combos, you have to not play the extra choice triggers.
God,
so you only get a choice.
I wanted to update Danmachi, but the Ricky is fucking 2480. Fuck.
In GA Bunko, this is like a 2-star. It's a decent finisher, nothing crazy though. But there's probably better options. Next card.
I don't get to update Danmachi, man. 1-0 Ryu. Once put on seat from hand, this gets X power, executes the number of your opponent's characters times 1k. I sleep. When this attacks, if you have the choice 6 and the 6 area, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose the 2 cards from among them, place them on top of your deck in any order, send the rest to waiting room, then reveal the top card of your deck. Choose the level extra lower character from among them. Choose the level extra for waiting room, add it to hand, executes the level revealed. Has a soul trigger, so it's a Rico that says it's Rico. Which is like
a Rico that Mocha itself, yeah. This is slightly better. I mean, it's like on the same level as like the Marissa combo in Toho and the Uzi combo in what's called Albuda, where you can set up your triggers and set up your top deck. So you can do stuff like because you're playing 12 choice, you can't do stuff like try to fish for the extra choice triggers. However, it's much worse than those 2 combos, I think, in my opinion. It's smaller defense, power is a bit more awkward offense. And your selectivity is slightly better, but also slightly worse in some case, because if you do want to hit the extra choice trigger, your R's forces out to level 0. But in the end, I think for Danmachi, 4 stars. If you want to play 8 choice for Danmachi for that deck. I also think it's like a 3 star in GA Bunko. It is your best choice level 1 combo, and there's probably 2 different finishers that would like to have this choice level 1 combo, which is both the choice finisher, the laner finisher, and as well as the ice finisher we'll see later. So yeah, 3 stars.
I didn't realize.
It's a decent level 1
that
combo.
Danmachi finisher was TD.
Yeah, this is a TD card.
Yeah, I didn't realize. 3/2 eyes. When put on seats from hand, you may heal 1, pay 2, ditch 2. At the end of this card's attack, if you have the choice 6 in the CX area, you pay the cost 3d in the top card of your opponent's deck to clock. Then deal X damage to your opponent, executes to the level of the card sent to clock. +1.
Decent finisher. Double instance damage.
It's a little RNG. But yeah.
A little RNG is guaranteed clock 1 and then a burn 1. Guaranteed at least a burn 1.
You can't resolve. You realistically can't resolve 3 of this though, because it's pay 2 ditch 2 with no cantrip.
There is, so I think because it kills a cantrip, it ends up being the same problem as like Marissa had in Toho, where you actually you're actually unable to like do triple unless you have a good game.
At least this one can. Marissa like almost never can because of the fucking way the stat condition works out too. It's like awkward. There
is a card that lets you play this out for 1 stock cheaper, but it's only 1 stock cheaper.
But the hand's
a big problem because you need 6 discard. 4 discard's good. 5 discard is pushing it. 6 discard means you need to hit a brainstorm now, or hit a trigger while also being full hand the turn before. You cannot have a bad game where you're down like you go into next turn with 6 hand. You need to have the full 7 hand, and you need to hit a brainstorm or a trigger to get it to enough discards. 3 stars though. It's like it's still a good finisher, just expensive. I don't know if this will end up being the finisher of choice if you want to play 8 choice for it. This is the finisher of choice you want to play Danmachi because it's way better than the old finisher. But it's not
great choice.
It might not be the finisher of choice you want to play 8 choice in GE Bunko.
0/0 left here. Pay 1, return this to hand at the start of your climax phase. If you're 3 or higher, you may pay the cost 3. Choose 1 3/2 eyes from your hand, place it on stage in this card's former slot, and it bonds to the 3/2 eyes combo and the 2/1 eyes Fumio. This card's really good.
Yeah.
for the deck it's in.
This is a card I mentioned that helps you make your finisher cheaper. It's probably like a 2-of though. Besides, if it like bond to level 1 combo 2, this card will end up being like a fucking really strong. So but because it only bonds to the because it only bonds to the finisher, it's under Fumio.
I mean, bonding to your Fumio is really good too, though.
Yeah.
But that will probably end up being your 3rd lane a lot of the time.
Yeah, let's you go for a Fumio double combo Fumio pretty easy. Huge. Yeah. Give it a 3 stars. It's mandatory if you play the finisher, I think. Other than that, it's like doesn't this give you your hand requirement? If you need to play it on a turn, then it does not help you. But if you have it on the board already from a turn before, it does help you hit the hand requirement.
Yeah.
But if you're playing this on the turn, you're doing the whole
it plays
finisher.
your eyes from hand. It's not bounce to hand, play eyes from waiting room. So all you're doing is literally pretending you played eyes for 1 stock. That's all it does.
Yeah. So it's only good in the cases where you're slamming this bonder down the turn before. And then you go back up to 7 hand, obviously. There's no point if you don't go back up to 7 hand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 3 stars.
Yeah, it's fine. 0/0 Ryu. If you have the CX of the choice trigger in your CX area, all of your yellow CXs gain win trigger.
Funny.
Brainstorm, pay 1, rest this. Flip over 5 cards to the top of your deck. For choice trigger, salvage.
There is some synergies where you want to get direct attacks and get some benefits off of direct attacking. However, this is just most of the time you don't want to bounce your points front row the hand most of the time unless they're playing like 2/2 or some shit. So most of the time this is just standby hate. Once in a while maybe you Shana hate.
Yeah, I thought this deck had, and it would make no sense because it'd be fucking actually kind of broken. I swore this set had the Dow thing where like it winded things to the top of the deck.
No, it does not.
But that would be so broken.
Okay, if they had that,
with the top of deck
Then
Wait,
I would
oh
think
my
8 choices
God.
super will be so much stronger, dude. That would be so much stronger.
Yeah,
but
that'd
it
be
doesn't.
insane.
In the end, it's a 5-card brainstorm for choices, though, so give it 3 stars. If you want to play a choice, you play this. Strong card. Wind effects is like a bonus for standby hate, but it's nothing crazy. And then 1k 1 mirror.
Eyes, Tiona, and Tione. Level X. When your character drives attacks, if you have a CX with a choice in your waiting room. What? Oh, when a choice you're in your waiting room. Choose 1 card in your opponent's waiting room, place it on top of their deck. Discard 1, 3, 2 eyes. Send one of your other characters on stage to waiting room. Look at the top 3. Choose 1 card from among them, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. I don't know why this has a sack a card. I feel like this could, like the whole brainstorm is just act discard to check for.
Yeah,
So I
not
don't
on
know
a
why
brainstorm. This one is on a
I
fucking.
guess that card. It has a card.
I think it would be better if it was discard and rest. If it rests itself, I can understand why. Or like if it rests itself, I can argue for just being a discard.
Oh yeah, like discard I rest.
I think it's because you can resolve multiple in a turn that is slightly costed this way,
So
but that makes it worse. And I think the middle effect, it's contingent on you bouncing your opponent's hand cards back to hand, because you're not winning on defense when your level 1 combo is fucking 2/5 power, 3k with a slow assist. You're not winning on defense, even against most level 0s. So I don't know what's the point. Like the only benefit of this is if you're playing if it's specifically in Danmachi and you're playing the IEP, the old Eyes EP, that's like a 14/5 cross turn with no backups or events, then it's slightly better for that EP. But other than that, just like no way the second effect has any use.
Hello, I'm back.
I'll give it 2. It's like a decent support, but I actually don't know if this actually ends up being slotted into the 8 choice decks, to be honest.
Alright, 2/1 eyes, pay 1, discard 1. When the card is placed on stage from hand, you pay the cost you use. Your opponent chooses 1 card next in their waiting room, shuffle all their cards into the waiting room into their deck. When the direct attack, choose a yellow card in your waiting room, so they send to the bottom of your stock.
Yeah, boom yo. We rated a 2 earlier. This is just the Danmachi version instead of the Mahiro version. So it's slightly better because it has a bonder to it and it has support for the old Danmachi deck. But I think the old Danmachi already had a Fumio in blue. Yeah, that makes sense. You had the Hestia Fumio in blue.
2/1 Lefia and Eyes. When this played on stage from hand, choose up to 2 of your characters' turn. They get the following ability. When this card is reversed, if the battle opponent level is higher than your opponent's level, you may send that character to stock. If you do, send the bottom card of your opponent's stock to waiting room.
Double Dachi is good too. Only usable if you're splashing yellow. I don't think in Danmachi, I don't think you need this in the Door Pants deck just because it just hits like 10k anyways.
True. 0/0 Seer. When put on stage from hand, or when step from stage to waiting room, look at top 3 cards of your deck. Choose the 1/6 among them. Choose your opponent, add it to hand. Send this to waiting room. If you added a card to hand, discard a card.
Low key, I kind of been digging these on death homies a bit more and more. Seeing it played.
Guy pilled me on it.
Yeah, seeing it played in like, what's it, Eminence?
It's also really good in Toho.
And Toho.
I don't know. The people telling me this card isn't worth playing in Toho is like fucking insane to me because like
being a 5-card deck for CX is like very strong.
Yeah.
Like if you use it with in tandem with the rest.
The 2/1 Reimu.
Yeah, 2/1 sack 2 draw 2.
Dude, I was playing on the sim and I played like double Kome, sack 2 Komes, and I just ripped off like 8 cards to find a door. I'm like, this felt pretty good.
Sample. Yeah, I can never remove the sample.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of want to give this a 3. I think if your deck needs Kome, if you need a way to dig for CXs, this card is really strong.
I think for Danmachi this is like a 4. I think Danmachi like actively like wants this card.
In both builds, probably.
Like bare minimum door does. Like 100%.
There's no other way to dig for CXs in that deck, right? Besides just Panic Trigger and hard clock draw. Nope.
There's no way.
Next card.
2/1 Freya, pay 1, discard 1, send one of your characters from stage to waiting room. When you use card back, pay the cost of you choose one of your opponent's characters who is higher level than your opponent's level, send it to memory.
Rally kick. Anti-change. Good. 2 stars. Slam one of it in majority decks, even in Damachi.
Here. 2 ones here. Alarm if it's the top card of your clock at the start of your main phase, reveal the top card of your deck. If that character is level 1 or higher, choose one R Ryu or level 0 Ryu in your waiting room, add it to hand.
Brainstormer or the level 1 combo. I don't know. I don't think this is worth it. I don't think it's worth just getting a clock just for a coin flip plus. It's not like the ones that guarantees you a stock or guarantees you a heal.
Not.
If it's especially when it's all it's doing is just being an alarm 1 star. Unless you really have that much extra space in the Danmachi build, because the Danmachi might have like less cards worth putting into your deck.
0 wealth. Discard one when you do. Pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 0 bell. Place it on stage on any slot. Shove your deck afterwards. When it's attacked, if you have the 0 bell, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose one from card from among them. Put it back on top of your deck. And send the rest to waiting room. Put this turn. This gets 4,000 powers with the 5k.
This reads.
Oh, it's like Ghetto Cats.
This reads pretty bad. It's like Ghetto version of the chocolate vanilla deck cards from Saya.
Yeah.
So this reads pretty bad, but I'm gonna give it 2 stars specifically because this is like
because every time we call cats bad, it's good.
No, I think it's because you actually need these cards for another card to enable something. Yeah, I'll talk about it over, but these 2 cards are kind of important on your deck for
that's crazy.
If you want to play a TD finisher. You want to play a TD finisher, these are kind of important.
That's cringe because the bell is sold out on YouTube right now.
Wait, this bell is sold out?
Yeah.
Alright, read boy.
Okay, continue. Zizzer has the if you have 3 or less stock, 2k, so it's a 3k, that's pretty good. And then pay 1 top clock, that's their tricky. So true Ricky.
True. That's not is it true Ricky? Yes, true Ricky. Good card. That's all I can say. Danmachi would level Ricky, and GA Bunko would level Ricky. 4 stars. It's decent Ricky too, because he's also be a turn 1 attacker, a turn 1 pluser, somewhat. Being at 3k is vanilla stats.
It's true. Alrighty, it's 1-0 Haruhime. 3 times per turn when you play an event, choose one of your characters' turn. It gets the following ability. When this card attacks level 2 or higher, it gets 3k power. Return 1/0/0 bell on stage to hand at the start of your attack phase if you're 3 or higher. I see. Choose one 3 from your hand, place it on stage any slot. Rest this draw drop. Oh, this card's actually really good.
Oh, it's coming together now. Why these cards are important. Yeah.
Why the cat? Why did they make the fucking cat do this?
This also makes your bell level 1 combo fucking like.
Fucking huge. I was thinking that too.
Mega huge. Like either like a bell. This 1 bell on your board, it's hitting 20k against your level 3s. If you really wanted to. And draw this is also pretty nice. As we said, it's hard to find CXs. This is one more extra draw to find a CX every turn. Or discard a CX. Give it a 4 stars if you're playing a TD top end. 4 stars in Danmachi, you're playing top end, TD top end, you need to play this. In GA Bunko, it goes down to like a 2 star. Because you're probably not playing SC at top end. As mentioned before.
3-2 Ryu. If you have 6 or more events or 2 or less CX and you're winning, this gets -1 level. In hand. When it's played on stage from hand, if you have 2 or more other characters heal up to 1, then you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 event or CX from among them, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. If you add a card to hand, discard 1. Auto, this ability activates up to once per turn. When you play an event, this turn it gets 2k power.
You know when we're talking about the Kome, I think we need to step back. This just does with Kome. It's Kome on play.
Yeah.
Yeah, EP healer at Kome's. A good card. 4 stars in Danmachi. 2 stars in GA Bunko because he had better EPs. Door? Oh, I guess this is Door. I forgot Door existed. This guy's fucking busy ordering cards from Yute.
No. No. 0/0 Bell. Discard one. Set on stage for hand. You hit the cost if you search your deck for up to 1/0 wealth. Place on stage any slot. So every deck afterwards. Pay 1. When this card attacks, if you have the 0/0 wealth. This gets 4k power, and if you do, this trigger checks 3. Okay, this card's better than the wealth.
You need both of those though. In the end, I don't know if you ever play more than 2 and 2.
The wealth is actually good for color. Well, the wealth is really good for color too. But
I think ideal you want to play 3 bells, 2 wealths. I think in the best case scenario you can play 2 and 2. But I think 2 and 3 is probably best case. You get a level 0 game, and then you have 3 bells to be able to bounce back to 1. But you probably could get away with 2 and 2. I just think 2 is if you really need deck space. 3 and 2 is probably ideal. 2 stars though, you need to play this. Not a good card, but you have to play it.
2/1 Mikoto. For each of your opponent's back rows, get 1500 power. Discard 1. During your turn, when this card's battle opponent is reversed, you may the cost. If you do, all of your opponent's back row characters gain the following 2 abilities until the end of your opponent's next turn. This cannot move to other slots. You cannot use this card's act effect.
Yeah, I just wish it was like a fucking blanketed no axe during your opponent's turn the whole turn. But unfortunately, it's only the 2 cards they play in the back row. So the opponent doesn't have another, like a brainstormer hand. They can't just summon it over again. This is also pretty nice against what's it called? Standby. You can block like an Obedo in the back or some shit. But in the end, it's like a 2 star. It's like a 1-up tech if you really want to play some hate cards.
I like being hateful. 2/1 Aina. Pay 1, discard 1 event. When you use this card's backup, you can pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters, gets -2 soul, 21 backup. This is also really good for Danmachi, I feel like.
Yeah, this is really good for Danmachi. This is like a 3-star in Danmachi, like a 1-star in G, just because all the events are dog. You're not playing event focus at all in G Bunko. There's no point in playing this. But in Danmachi, it's probably always just online because you play so many events. Danmachi always plays at least 8, probably at least 10 events. Maybe up to 12. I'm pretty sure at least 10 events. They can cut down that Pyongkichi though. Don't need to play Pyongkichi anymore.
1/0 event. Wait, are you sure you don't play Pyongkichi? Pyongkichi's kind of broken, man.
It's because people probably play this actually.
Send one of your other characters on stage to the bottom of your deck. If you have Fiberless hand, you pay the cost. If you do, choose one character in your waiting room, add it to hand, send this to memory. Send this to waiting room. If it's in your memory, when you level up, you pay the cost. If you do, choose a character you're waiting at to hand. Oh, it's kind of like Pendant.
Yeah, it's like the Mushoku Pendant.
But like,
I people are like using this because like if you're using wealth to summon Bell, you can convert the wealth into a card, stuff like that.
Okay, I mean, I figured my logic was like 1/0 wealth is like so costless to play in your deck, and then
but your back row is now also used up by another card. You have.
I mean, you don't need to play that. You don't need to even really. Oh, I guess. I feel like you don't always have to even play this card all the time, right? Like, I think I'd rather probably have wealth on the board in most cases, and then Haruhime like later.
Yeah.
Also, because you can just promote the 1/0 wealth up, right? You don't even need to keep them in your back row. But I don't know. Maybe.
There's also
this card is good though.
You don't need to power too much anymore from the Pyongkichi just because the back row is a 10 power. And remember, the Pyongkichis are also like worse if you don't have wealth.
They are worse if you don't have wealth. But that was, I don't know, with all the time playing Danmachi, that was like almost never one of the things I thought of.
But like, you know, you can sack your utility cards. Like you play Ricky, just sack it off and search for another combo.
Yeah.
Grab another combo.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, so I think this card's pretty good actually. I think this is like the one of the playable events. So I'll give it 3 stars for both Danmachi. I don't know if I give it 3 stars in G Bunko. I'll probably just give it 2 stars in G Bunko. Just because there's not too many ways to grab this event. Next card.
0/0 Hestia. Oh shit, to JC? Oh, I need that.
It's not out yet. You can't get it until
Yeah, I know. During your
July.
turns, gets 3k power, and then JC.
JC's good. What can I say? Danmachi probably wants it. 4-star for Danmachi. So you don't have to play the fucking bow GC anymore. The double GC. You don't play that garbage anymore. And then I think G8 Bunko is like.
Don't play that card anymore because you have Ricky, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think G8 Bunko is like a 3-star too. I mean, JC's it might go down because JC might phase out of the meta after the ban list. However, until the ban list happens and we see what ends up being meta anymore, JC is still a decent card. Just to deny reverses and as a weight plus and leap your level 1 combos. What is from Death Note doing?
Oh, there you go. That's he would have the same brain cell. It's the fucking Tensei Kenja or whatever.
The second life. I became another class or something.
I became a sage, yeah.
I became a sage in my another life or some shit. Yeah, it's that.
2/1 Dryad. Pay 1, discard 1. If you use the card's back, it'd be heal 1.
You put back up. You know, honestly, I think the -1 soul backups is just better. Just because it's also a sack counter.
Well, there's a -2 soul backup in this so
Yeah. I mean, like in general,
I
think I'd rather have a -1 than a heal 1.
Low effort.
2 stars though. I mean,
yeah.
It's probably like the 5th counter option you choose. I think you always choose free fresh and then you choose anti-change. Or you choose change and free fresh first. And if you have space for a third 2/1 counter, you can play this. If you're playing like a standby. Otherwise, it's kind of whatever.
Agreed. 1/0 UG. Put the top card of your deck in a clock or discard 1. Okay. When it's played on stage from hand, you pay the cost. You put 1 card from the top of your deck into stock, and this turn it gets 500 power. Oh wait, this card's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1/0.
Another contender for the Rize for auxiliary level 1 is this card. Just because this card is stock general.
Yeah, I do actually kind of like this card though. I won't lie.
I'll give it a 2. If you play green, not a bad option to play still. If you're not playing green, a bit worse. And by a bit worse, I mean unplayable.
1/0 UG and Reliol. Discard 1 3/9 event, rest this. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose 1 cheap Bunko character from among them. Choose your opponent, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. Then choose one of your characters, turn it gets 2,000 power. And then is a check 3, add 1 brainstorm.
I don't think you ever play a 3/9 event. I can't feasibly come up with a reason to ever play a 3/9 event against any deck. However, it's the only check 3 brainstorm. Generic check 3 brainstorm. So I'll give it 2 stars for that. Just because it's check 3 brainstorm.
Okay, there's 0 UG and Wraith. This gets put on stage. This gets 1500 powers for the 35. Discard 1. Once put it from stage to waiting room, you may choose 1 3/9 event in your waiting room, add it to hand.
As I said, 3/9 event I think is useless. Don't play this. 1 star. It's too expensive. 3/9 stock is. Wait, she didn't even put the event for me to put. Yeah, event.
Right.
3/9 ditch 2.
You do mill 20. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. Executes the number of CXs milled. Oh, it's that card. That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's not good. 1 star. If it milled your opponent, I think that'd be pretty strong. Actually. It was just like I see tell your opponent 20 and then burn 1 per CX. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good indeed. But it's not that.
It is not.
Prince Miku, but more red.
Prince Miku, but more red? Miku?
Yeah. Headphone girl. Emo's eye.
Imuza?
My friend's little sister is annoying or some shit.
Yeah, my friend's little sister always has it in for me or something. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the headphones. That's so funny. I'm just like...
Wait, that's her
so
whole defining trait, though. If you watch,
she wears the headphones around. I know. I read the manga for like a while. I'm sure to remember like what's in this fucking Bunko set, man. This is truly the most targeted Bunko set at me. But anyhow, can you play without meaning color requirement? Disc 1, send this to waiting room. salvage one, and then rest it like the top or bottom of your opponent's deck. Dude, it is really just like Quince. Oh my god.
So people are saying you can use this to help with your Rokudai combo, your finisher, Stella finisher. Just because you can, you know.
Oh, true. You
see
clean,
top.
like...
If it's clean, you can go for it. If it's not clean, what you actually do is you play one of the on-play burn ones that we have in this set.
That's really funny.
So you snipe out the CX, and then you can use this helmet for your burn one, and then you burn one, it just sticks out. So it makes it so that you only need to hit 2 cards off your opponent's deck instead of 3 cards. One's clean.
Oh.
2 stars though. It's a decent helmet. I don't know why you ever want to look at the bottom of your deck.
Because you can be funny, and if it's the same exact thing, then you can be like, bottom card, please. And they're gonna look at you and be like, I hate you. And you'll be like, okay, thank you. Ninjiro Mashiro, if there's a CX the choice CX in your CX area, this game's choice trigger. Wow, you can play 12 choice and Bunko and split on stage hand. This turn they get to give power.
3 stars. You play 12. You're playing 8 choice. You might as well play 12 choice. It is a good synergy with combo. Because your level 1 combo can try to fish for this, to trigger this. Other than that, it's kind of okay.
3/2 Iroha, discard one this rotates from hand. You may choose one of your opponent's characters, return it to hand, then you pay the cost. If you do, return one of their characters to hand. Alarm, discard one. If it's on the top of your clock, at the start of your CX phase, you may level down your opponent. It's literally Himeno.
It's Himeno Bouncer, Setsuna Bouncer. If you played Nijigasaki, good card, one of though. 2 stars. If you're playing yellow and you want the bounce card.
Yeah, good card. 1/0 Mashiro. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, look at the top card of your deck. Oh, put it deck and put it on the top of the deck into the waiting room. Wow.
Oh, another card to try to guarantee.
Yeah, rest this. Choose one of your opponent's. Choose one of your Bunko characters. Gets 2 power, and the following ability: when the bottom opponent is reversed, you may send that character to stock. If you do, put the bottom card opponent's stock to waiting room. Soul trigger. Interesting. Well, this actually doesn't ever help you do that because it's the opponent's attack phase, but.
I mean, this is probably like it's not bad as a one of either choice or something. Just for like anti back encore or memory hate. Other than that, it's kind of whatever. 2, low 2.
Okay. 1/0 Iroha ones. Use the card back up. 2K counter.
It's actually wrong. It's a 2/5 counter.
Oh.
But you bottom deck. You bottom deck the.
Oh, bottom deck 2/5. Okay.
Bottom deck 2/5. 2 stars though in the end. Why does that cat look like that?
Norin has funny art with a cat on it.
Norin?
No, what does Narco have a cat in it?
Oh, it's Narco character.
Like Norin has the little derpy cat with the like weird eyes.
Oh, is it? I don't fucking remember, dude. I've seen it forever since I saw Norin. And I didn't even finish Norin either.
I think I remember it latently from the Norin. I think I remember like latently from looking at the card arts. But I like Ringo. Good girl. Let's put on stage from hand. Look at the top card of your deck. Put it on the top or the bottom of your deck, or into the waiting room. Return this to hand when it takes place in your CX area. Pay the cost. If you do, bounce this. And but bounce this, you choose a character, give 2K.
Standby support.
Yeah,
one of 2 stars.
It's kind of mid standby support, but yeah, I guess.
Oh, let's just make sure your first trigger's clean at least. That's all you really need it for.
That's fair.
You don't want to trigger standby on your first swing.
That's true. 2/0 Yuka, pay one for the top card of your deck in the clock. When this something stays to waiting, you pay the cost for you to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose the 2 G and Bunko characters. Add them to hand, send us to waiting room.
2 stars. There's 2 other Rickies. We saw the Hestia Ricky. There's also 1 other playable Ricky. This is like a 3rd option if you really need it. 2. Actually, might be a 1. I actually never see it.
Yeah. These are not to me. Rest this. Choose one of your G Bunko characters. Turn against 1K power. Discard 1. Send us to winning game. Choose 1 G Bunko character. You're winning them out of the hand. Outside
of being like a little sneaky, trying to do something with the top deck knowledge, then this card is technically the best of the helmets. just because it's also additional 1K. 2-star in the ends though.
2-star. 1/1 Kocho. When you just card back up, if you have if the opponent has a 6/6 area, it's a 4K counter.
This actually might see play. I see a lot of people playing this in the 8 standby. That's just because your combo is already 6.
I have gotten got by this, I will say.
Just because your combo is 6/5 frost turn, so you can make your level 1 combo 10/5 defense. And if you played most people are playing a 2/1 global 1K in the standby decks. This becomes like a fucking you make your level 1 combo 11/5 on defense. 2-star in the end though. Only use 1/8 standby.
Yeah. 1/1 Minori. If all your characters are GM Bunko, this gets 3500 power and hand encore. Or no, clock encore. Selective clock encore.
So there is already a 1/1 hand encore in the set 2. That we'll see later.
This card's better than hand encore, isn't it?
Do you think clock encore is better than hand encore? The only benefit of this is soul trigger.
No, I think in general, I think clock
encore.
But
I think a lot of people are not even playing. Sure. A lot of people are not even playing the 1/1s in the standby decks.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I think the better way to put this is if you are going to play a 1/1, I think clock encore is better because clock encore can set you up to level yourself if you need to, i.e.,
clock encore looping.
Whatever clock encore looping, like fucking superstar and stuff. I also just think, like, unless your standby combo is like a really high value standby combo where like you're like plus 2ing, just having a plus is just better than a hand encore.
I think a lot of time people are just playing like Overlord, dude. Overlord only plays 0/1/1s. They don't play their 1.
Yeah. I mean, I think playing 0/1/1s is fine. What I'm saying is, if you're going to play 1/1s, I would rather play
Ricky only hit on G Bunko trade, not even right. Dude, a lot of cards only hit on G Bunko cards trade.
Yeah, a lot of these cards don't even their trait is just flavor. Their trait is not actually like.
Well, that means it's slightly less likely that these cards are gonna be added to. But maybe who knows? Maybe Cope. Cope, let me get a Elena set. Shirley Cope.
Actually, has any of them actually hit their own trait except for Goblin Slayer and Danmachi?
No, Goblin Slayer, Danmachi. Did they even hit them on those sets?
They did. They did.
Okay, they did.
They had to. They had, like, I know for a fact.
I thought a lot of them were just traded, not just any trade. They don't mention a trade. They're like trateless at targets. I don't think any of them actually mentioned that trait.
The Goblin Slayer ones definitely did give it set order trait on it.
Okay. But yeah, I'd probably give this a 2 then. It's like a fine target, but again, I don't know if you were playing the 1/1.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not playing the 1/1, if you are, it's good.
Cute girls in this section equal 1 card with the cute girl. Equal only 1, I think that's a crime. Also only 1, I think.
Yarko? I don't think any other cute girl sets are, unless it's Elena. But like, I think there's only 1 Cthulhu card. Unless you think Cthulhu is cute. It's either Nyarko. I would say it's either Nyarko or Elena, but
yeah, because Elena does not only have 1 girl. It's all Elena.
Oh, true. Well, it has the one that's gay for her.
I did not tell her to put that in.
Oh, but everybody plays that card. Come on, man. Anyhow, whatever. Okay, so it's probably Nyarko.
It's Nyarko. Yeah. Which one does she thinks is the cute one? The fucking blonde short hair Bob. Oh, Kuko has multiple cards.
Wait, the blonde short hair Bob's a boy, isn't it?
Oh, the boy. Yeah, it's a boy. Yeah. Nyarko, Kuko, read it.
Anyhow, yeah, Nyarko and Kuko. Instant on each from hand. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a G Bunko character, add it to hand. Discard 1. Discard a G Bunko character. Draw 1. It's Cowgirl.
It's Arisu. I actually like Arisu. I'll give it 2 stars. I mean, more.
I have my one copy. I have my 1 copy in Toho.
I have my 1 copy in Albuda.
I noticed.
And that card.
Because when I showed Andrew your list, he's like, "Why the fuck are you playing this card?" I'm like, "He likes the card. It's a good card."
Yeah, dude. It has found me a choice to XML. quite a few
That's
times.
pretty good.
If I don't find choice X, I hit that brainstorm button.
It's so true. 3/2 Nyarko, Climax combo, and this is active with the bar climax in the climax area, and 4. This gets 4k power, and choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Heal 1, stock 1. For waiting room, look at top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, choose the 2 cards from among them, put them on top of your opponent's deck in the order, send the rest to waiting room. Then only choose 1 card in your opponent's hand, reveal it, set it to memory. At the end of your opponent's next turn, this card, your opponent returns it to their hand.
So I know I've actually seen quite a bit of the 8 bar deck on Twitter. I think because people want to try to play this Nyarko deck. But I don't think it's good. I'll have you know.
I don't think it... Can you EP this card?
You can EP this.
Okay.
You EP it for cheap?
Different story.
That's a whole different story. But I see the vision. You wanna play like I'm a hand rip your fucking deck. If I resolve double, I'm hand ripping 2 to 3 cards at level 2. You won't be able to do a finisher. And they're also comboing it with this random 2-1 like a back row hate card. So they go, I'm gonna blow up your back row and I'm gonna rip out 2 to 3 cards out of your hand. And then what are you gonna do in your finisher? That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Is that idea good? I think outside of locals, outside of making people mad at locals, this card is gonna be bad. I'm gonna give it 2 stars.
This card gonna be bad. Smooth, man.
I think if the first effect did more than just if it had like also a salvage one, then I think it would be good.
Yeah, that's fair. 0 Kuko. During your turn, if you have another Bunko character, this gets 200 power. Pay 1 when this is up from stage to winning and pay the cost. If you look at top 3 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, put it into clocks, and the rest to winning room. And if you play the card into clock, choose Bunko character from your winning room, add it to hand.
Yep, so it's like the Ram, or like the Blue Archive Ricky. Another option, we don't play the Blue Ricky. If you want to play more of an aggressive level 0, because this is a turn 1 card, then this is slightly better. 3 stars if you want to play a green. This is a good green splash. That's probably the best green splash.
2/1 Yaruko. When it's been on stage from hand, choose 1 Kuko.
Kuko is this one. Yeah, known Kuko is this.
Okay. Choose 1 Kuko in your waiting room. You may add it to hand or send it to stock. Pay 2, discard 1, send this to waiting room. At the start of your 6 phase, you pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 3/2 Nyarko in your waiting room. Place it on stage in this card's former slot. At the end of the turn, return that 3/2 Nyarko to hand. Oh.
Why does it return to hand? Why am I returning my 11k EP back to hand? Like, if it's a May return back to hand,
yeah,
I can understand it. Then in some match, if you want to return back to hand, you can do that. But because it's a mandatory return back to hand, then the matches where I can just farm my opponent by leaving this on board, you can't do that.
Well, I also just feel like if this change was cheaper, I would not mind it bouncing to hand, because then it's like, sure, it bounces to hand, I confiscate them, or I heal stock, and then I go to 3, and then I play the card down or whatever, right? Like, I can do the thing. Or I can pick, try to set up to do this again with, like, more 2/1 Yarkos, because it does refund the Cthulhu's and stuff. So, like, this is cheap. It is really, really cheap to put the 2/1 down. But it's still 2 stock to summon the Yarko that then goes to my hand.
I think the whole idea is you want to heal and stock, and then you go back to the 6 stock, and then next turn you can cloud triple again. But then you're healing 3 times. What are the chances you do actually hit level 3 next turn? I mean, there's always a chance you hit level 3 next turn. But if you don't hit level 3 next turn, what the fuck are you doing? Now you just have 3 Nyarkos in hand, and they're spawning in your hand. So yeah, I think this card is in the end, it's a 3 stars. You have to play if you're gonna play Nyarko. I just don't know if it's 2 stars. My bad. I think I give Nyarko a star.
Okay. 0/0 Nyarko. Pay 2 at this. If it's at the top of your clock at the start of your CX phase, pay the cost. If you do, your opponent sends all of their stock to their deck and shuffles their deck, then puts equal number of cards from the top of their deck into stock. It is a 0/0 stock shuffle. That is
the only reason you'll play this if there's some world where for some reason you cannot play the Priestess. than the C's play.
True.
The only problem with this kind of stock shuffle is that you need to have this card in your hand to turn before.
Yes. I mean, it's a 0, so it's not that bad. But yeah.
But it's not like you have.
Selective.
So I don't remember. I don't think there's a clock swap in the set. You can't just set this up at level 0.
Okay.
Man,
if only the if Danmachi Riki was selective clock, man.
Well, even then, it needs to be top of clock.
Oh wait, it's like the clock's the bottom. You're so right.
Selective always clock's the bottom. Why are so many stock shuffles? There's 2 stock shuffles and 2 Fumi, then technically 3 Fumi. But the set's not desperate for decompression tool. 2 stars only cause it's your other option if you really cannot play Priestess for some reason. But you just play Priestess, dude.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, 0-0 Naruto. Alarm: if it's the top card of your clock at the start of your 6 phase, choose one geopolitical character until the end of your opponent's turn. It gets the following abilities: cannot be targeted by your opponent's effects. Discard 1, send this to the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for a geopolitical character. Search your opponent, add it to hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. So it's deck search helmet, which is good. The second effect is like, unironic. It's better.
It's better to have it than not have it.
Well, it's funny, right? The alarm effect is better in the decks that aren't the Yarko deck.
Oh yeah. See, again, if Yarko didn't bounce the hand of mandatory, didn't have the mandatory bounce the hand. The alarm would be pretty good. Because
like you could actually probably like the Elena deck EPs, right? Like maybe the Elena deck would look at this card.
Yeah. No, well, the Elena deck also EPs, but it also removes stuff after.
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
2 stars. This is deck search helmet in the end. That's the biggest point about this card.
Yeah. 1-0 Atoko. During your turn, all of your other geopolitical characters get 1k power. Discard at 1 CX. When you trigger a CX, you pay the cost. If you choose a card in your clock, add it to hand, put the top card of your deck in the clock. 3 times per turn. Rest 2 geopolitical characters draw. Bro, I don't know if I'll ever get to do that 3 times a turn, man.
I'll give it 1 star. Just play the 0-0. Ditch CX salvage. Wait, there's no reason to play this one.
Maybe Atoko is the one that
Is it the cute girl Atoko?
Maybe. 1-0 Naruto. During your turn, if all your characters are, if you have another geopolitical character, this gets 2k power, so it's 65. 75 with climb. Oh no, that's the book. I see. This is the
75 with climax still.
Oh, because it pumps. It's split 2k to 2. It's 1k to 2 things, right?
No, because the effect gives it 1k.
Oh. Nice. At the end of the card's attack, look at the top card of your stock, place it on the top or bottom of your stock. Alright, broken text. We love Mutsuki. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have the draw split soul. CX, if you have 3 or more geopolitical characters. Mill 3. Choose to 1 level extra lower. Mill up to 3. What'd I say? Look at 3? My bad.
You said mill 3.
Add it to hand. Yeah, this gets. Oh, whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, X equals the number of geopolitical characters said by this effect. Also gets 1k power. So it's probably been since it gets an extra 1k power, and it has the broken trigger fixing thing.
It's honestly a fine card. I actually think it's like.
It's pretty good.
I think it's actually pretty good. I think if you want blue level 1, it's actually not bad. That's about it. I think it's like a 3 stars. It's an arguable level 1 combo. I think the set has no qualms about having they have a good level 1 combo in every color. Just pick. I think the top end is more comprehensible and requires like specific level 1.
Actual thinking. Yeah. The 8 book seems good. It seems like perfectly playable.
Yeah.
1-0 Mahiro and Hatsuda. Oh, maybe it is Hatsuda. Who knows?
That's a dude though.
Pasta. Yeah, it is a dude. When this attacks, if you have 2 or more 6s with book triggers in your waiting room, this one gets 3k power. When the attacks, choose one of your geopolitical characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gets the following 2 abilities: 1k hand encore. Oh, it's a Cutis.
Don't know what you want to use this for. Because you have to play 8 book for this. Or you're probably likely playing this.
I mean, you just give it to your
throw it to level 1 combo. Yeah, I guess that's what it's the auxiliary. I don't actually think
there's no real thought to this.
There is one other card you can choose to play instead for the auxiliary. We'll talk about later. That's fine. 2 stars. Only play with 8. More Sinful Gear, but I don't like these outfits. Okay, this is 100.
This is 100.
This is 100.
Also,
yeah.
as an aside, do you know what's fucking crazy?
What?
I've seen 5 Danmachi lists on Twitter now, and none of them play Magic Stone.
I think it's
But
actually kind of crazy. Are they still playing? Are they
think you
still
just
playing
put
the
one of it.
Hestia? I guess. No, I think they should still play it.
They all play the Fumio.
Yeah, but I still think you want to play Magic Stone, no?
They're all playing the Fumio. They're all playing 4 Ricky, 4 Wealth, 4 Bell from the new set. And then it's like
4 and 4? That's crazy,
yeah,
dude.
they're all playing 4-4.
Did I mistranslate it? Did they keep the power cross turn or something? Or
No, there's no way.
Hey. It seems so clunky to play 4-4. So, I mean, not clunky, but it's so mid to play 4-4.
I think the Wealth is for color, because like I said, like color matters.
I guess, because before
like,
it was
red
only
does actually matter.
this turn.
Yeah, it's this turn.
This
right.
turn. Solo turn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's just this turn. I mean, being 5k is huge. It does kill like literally anything. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they're all playing 4 of that. And then there's 0s and their 3s kind of mix and mush a little bit.
I would
Like
probably
some
go
people
3
are on
and 3 at
more
most. 4-4 is a lot of slots you lose.
I don't know. Some people are on a lot of EPs. Some people are on like 1 EP. But like the general thing is there's 1 Fumio. There's 4 of those level 3s. And then some people are on Pyongkichi. Some people are on the one that we talked about.
All right, read
The blue one. Interesting though. 3-2 Emily. When it's played on stage from hand, if you have 2 or more geometrical characters this turn, choose one of the following 4 effects and resolve it. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, add it to hand in the waiting room, heal 1. Choose one of your opponent's characters, turn it to hand, this gets 2k power, or reveal top card of your deck. If it's a geometrical character or an event, deal 1 damage to your opponent.
Swiss Army knife of a 3-2.
Yeah,
and I actually think it's pretty decent. At worst, you play as a 3-2 on play burn 1. A lot of sets actually would love to have this kind of effect. I know Toho fucking wish they had an on-play burn 1. All the Toho players.
I would be really happy to have a Toho play burn. I would really happy to have one of those.
But being also a bouncer, bouncer's not too bad either. And the other 2 effects kind of not worth the slots to put this in for. But it's mainly because it's a bouncer or a burner. I think is a big deal. It's a decent one of. Give it a 2-star though.
Sounds good. 3-2 Claire and Emily. When it's put on stage from hand, mill 2, deal X damage to your opponent. Actually equals to the number of soul triggers milled. Climax combo. When this card, when the level 1 or lower stock soul is placed in the CX area, if it's in your front row, choose the 3 of your opponent's cards in your waiting room, shuffle them into their deck. This is bad.
Yeah, I think if Emily didn't exist, this is also wouldn't be too bad. So just for a generic burner on play.
Just to be the fucking the Tokyo Avengers card.
Well, I think other decks also just like on play to burn 2 if you're playing a cheap enough.
Well, yeah, but it's like but it's the Tokyo Avengers card.
Yeah.
And that is the card they played.
Yeah, this is literally verbatim the same thing.
Well, the first.
I think the climax.
No,
is different.
The second effect is different. It's slightly different. It's like because that was a split 2k1 draw and then or 2k1 salvage and then it was
I was like
stack top card of their deck.
That was worse than that.
No, it's just stack top card of their deck on attack. But then the first effect is exactly the same though.
Yeah. In the end, I also think it's 2 stars too. If you're playing enough Soul Trigger, this is technically better than Technically.
Yeah.
When you play enough Soul Triggers.
More damage.
More damage. You can get a burn 2 or burn 3 off. Well, you can get a burn 2 off. But you also can just get a burn 0. It actually makes it slightly worse. I guess this also can get a burn 0 off because if you whiff the top check.
Yeah, you whiff. Use your Karen and Sakura once we don't teach from hand. If you have another Jibuko character on the top card of your deck, if it is a character this turn, this gets 2,000 power, and if it's event, draw 1, drop 1. If it's a CX this turn, it gets the following ability: pay 1, rest this, top 5, draw Brainstorm. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty slot in the front row.
A lot of texts say, I'm useless. 1 star. I don't like the inconsistency.
Well, the turn you play this, you're never brainstorming realistically, right? Like in most cases.
Yeah.
The best turn for me to play this is turn 1, and turn 1 I'm probably never getting it. So.
Yeah. What's this? Funny card.
2/1 Claire. Once put on stage from hand to the top card of your deck. If it's a Bunko character from the following effect 6 times, -500 to something. Pay 1 to 2 Bunko characters when put on stage from hand. You pay the cost if you do choose one of your opponent's characters and send it to waiting room.
I did see people playing, if they play green, this looks funny, like, against other 1k1 decks. Like, a lot of brainstorms are just like
other back rows.
1/5 1k. If they have double brainstorm, then fuck up their brainstorms, dude.
That makes sense.
Yeah. 2 stars. The first effect's kind of too costly to ever use. Unless you are really that.
Yeah.
Strange Maid Adventures of Suisse from All Live. Huh?
Hikikomori.
Oh.
3/2
Suisse? Wait, what?
Because she's blue hair maid girl. That's all I got out of it. What she was saying.
Bro.
Yeah. A 3/2 Komari. If there's a marker underneath this, it gets 3k power, and then during this card's battle, you do not take damage from auto effects of your opponent's characters. This gains the following ability: Auto. Discard 1 at the start of your encore phase. You may pay the cost if you do rest this. Heal 1 on play. Pay 2 when this card attacks. If you have the standby climax in your climax, you may burn 4.
This is the only standby top end. There is another support for it, which is the card that does put itself underneath the marker for this. Do I think they're good? I think it's sufficeable as a standby top end. I don't think they're good though. I don't think they're not gonna be standing out going, wow, this is fucking Gurumi finisher, or this is Albedo finisher, or this is Megumi finisher from Hasu.
It seems okay.
It's okay. 3 stars. Only a standby top end, so if you're gonna play a standby, you play this. I don't even know if the standby deck would even play this though. Probably is playing the pants deck that goes with the set. And stop and go.
3/2 Vil Hayes. Once put on stage from hand. It's by effective standby. Not even from hand. What the fuck? Choose 1 3/2 Takumar. You're winning and put it to hand. At the start of your attack phase, choose the 2 of your GM characters this turn. They get 2k power. Climax combo at the start of your attack phase. If you have the standby climax in your climax here, choose 1 of your 3/2 Terakomari. Place it underneath this as a marker. Look top 4 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose the 4 cards from among them to the waiting room. Turn those to the deck. Shuffle the deck afterwards.
The whole idea is that you're able to standby this at level 2, salvage your finisher. Then when you hit level 3, you can play it on 2 of your finishers. And play a standby another one of those about Haze. Put both of them as a marker, and then you get shitty.
You also need to bump infinite power.
Yeah, you also get that shitty check forward, hit CX's mill.
The Nodoka combo thing.
Yeah. And then 2 burn 4s at least, and then you get anti burns on your 2 lanes. Which is like okay, but I don't know if that's gonna be that crazy. It does make it nice that you know your standby becomes a door, just like wait, except now except this card doesn't become like a OP finisher healer too. 3 stars because you have to play this if you're gonna play.
That's so sad though. But yeah, sure.
Play a finisher.
2/1 Terakomari. During your turn, this gets 4k power. Pay 1 discard 1 that's put on each hand. You pay the cost to your opponent. Choose the 1 climax in their waiting room. Shuffles all of their cards in the waiting room in your deck. Another Fumio.
2 stars. If you can't play yellow, you play this. That's about it.
1 Terakomari if you have a G-Bunko character to get 200 power and hand encore. 7/5 hand encore.
I love the art for this, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
2 stars. If you need a 1/1 with hand encore, this is it. I'm under the impression this is the most popular one in here. Lena? Yeah.
He's right. Oh my god, we're almost at the end. There's one, I think after this is like Rakudai and that's it. Okay.
Shogi. Rakudai and Shogi.
Oh, fucking Shogi Lollies, right? Okay. Fuck, Shogi Lollies has a lot of cards. Alright, 1/0 Elena. Once put on stage from hand or by the effect of the 2/1 Saya. This gets 3k power. Send the Pan CX from the CX here to the waiting room at the end of this card's attack. You give another G-Bunko character. Pay the cost. If you do choose 2 G-Bunko characters or TD event in your waiting room, add them to hand. I know the event's good.
The event is good. This combo is also decent. It's like, okay.
I don't like it.
Give it 2 stars.
CX+2.
You don't. It's kind of important
No.
for the Elena deck as a whole. It's nice because you want your other two lanes to be non-comp. Ideally.
Okay. I mean, if there's good cards to be putting in those lanes, then it's probably okay.
Yeah. That's I think
Generally, I don't like these.
Because you'll see the whole gimmick afterwards. But yeah.
Okay. 2-1 Saya.
Oh, I did put this character in. Started.
Yeah. 2-1 Saya during your turn if you have another 1-0 Elena. Isn't she also the choice combo? Is Saya or something like that?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the cards are Elena for this.
Okay. 2-1 Saya during your turn if you have another 1-0 Elena, this gets 6k power. Discard one when it's put on siege from hand. You put the cost of you choose 1-1-0 Elena and you're waiting to place it on siege at any slot. And this turn it gets 2k power. So the Elena is
8-5-9-5 CX.
Yeah, it's pretty big. That's not bad.
Yeah. So you can also go light. You can go like 2 of this and then 3 of level 1. You don't really need to spend too much slots on it, especially since the Elena deck itself is gonna be using a lot of slots for the whole Elena deck. 2 stars will though.
Heard.
Or this actually might not see play. You might just play 4 Elena.
Okay, 1-0 event. Look at top 3 cards of your deck. Choose 1 Bunko character from among them. Search your opponent. Add it to hand or send it to stock. Send the rest to waiting room.
This is nice. Being able to be plus stock event or plus hand event.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or like not plus hand event, but it's a big filter. 3 stars, I think. I think if you play a blue level 1, this is actually not bad to put in any of the blue level 1 decks. Might be not that good for book actually, because can I hit off the book? Does it whiff from the book?
Oh, true.
But in the end, I mean, it's also not bad for book because you're already going +1 every time you spam a CX. So you might have actually more hand in that deck.
2-0 Elena. Oh, it's a brainstorm. This is a good brainstorm for once. When one of your G gets placed on siege from hand or memory, this gets 1k. It gets 1k power.
It's okay.
Pay 1, yeah, and then salvage brainstorm. 4-card salvage brainstorm. It's okay.
It's okay. It's a 4-star because it's the only generic salvage brainstorm in the set. So this card's actually probably how expensive it's on eBay. Not expensive to Ricky, but actually not that expensive.
It's the 5th most expensive card, tied with the Mahiro ring. The
I'm actually surprised because this is like the only generic salvage brainstorm in the set. But yeah, it's just okay. 4 stars. Play it because you have to in a lot of decks.
3-2 Elena. During your turn, if it's a siege from hand or memory, when this attacks, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. When this is reversed, either at the end of the turn, send this to memory. Pay 2, discard 1. When this is in your memory, if you're level 3 or higher in the choice is placed in the CX area, pay the cost. If you do, put this on siege in the front row and deal 2 damage to your opponent. Yep.
Mandatory, you have to send to memory at the end of the turn.
Yep.
3 stars. It's like the what's it called? The finisher, the door finisher in EA. I think the package around it is slightly better. But also slightly.
It's only okay.
So actually give it a 2-star. Probably. You're probably gonna play because I like Elena. Next card.
1-0 Elena. Once per turn, memory. When your opponent's character direct attacks, if you have a character with Elena in its name in your memory, and you don't have another copy of this, choose it to 1 attacking character. This turn it gets -1 soul. Oh, I see.
So opening a lane is like not as bad.
Rest this, search your then rest your deck, search your deck for up to 1-2-1 Elena or 3-2 Elena. Shuffle your opponent, choose 1 character to get power. Send to waiting room. Oh,
that's foolish burial.
Foolish burial.
Yeah, because you're gonna need them in the waiting room too, Blues.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 stars, part of the whole package.
1-0 Elena, during your turn, this gets 6k power. Pay 1, send this to waiting room. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have another 2 or more other Bunko characters in your waiting room, you may choose 1-2-1 Elena in your waiting room, send it to memory. If you send it to memory, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back at the top of your deck in the order, and at the start of your next draw phase, choose 1-2-1 Elena in your memory, place it on siege. So I see, because you want to go
1-0, summon the 2-1, 2-1, summons the 3-2.
Yeah, so you wanna make 2 of these your other lanes. They get the reverses, they summon the 2-1s, and then okay. Sure. Oh, and you can start summoning these at level 1 technically. You can do the whole thing at level 1 if you somehow get that.
If you get cancels in the level 1 to level 2, you can start ramping it up and getting your level 3 out much earlier.
That's really funny. None of that doesn't really matter since they're there for a turn, but they do push. They push.
Yeah.
2-1 Elena. During your turn, this gets 11k power, so it's a 12-5. Pay 1, send this to waiting room. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have another Bunko character, you pay the cost. If you choose 1-3-2 Elena in your waiting room, send it to memory. If you send it to memory, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top of your deck or on the bottom of your deck, or into the waiting room. And at the start of your draw phase, choose 1-3-2 Elena in your memory, place it on stage in any slot, and it says 2 soul.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unfortunately, you don't get the burn 2 by summoning Elena, but you get a burn 1, so this is pushing a lot of damage. This is also 2 soul. So if you stay at level 1, summon this out at level 2, or level 1, get big damage because the opponent might not hit his second deck yet. And when you hit level 2, you start getting your Elena for burn and pushing damage. The only problem I think the whole package is it's pretty stock intensive. Hand is not too bad because these are technically plussing you. They're like time machines. They're plussing you. However, stock could be a problem with the deck. So you need some way to figure out. I don't know what's the best way to like generate stock. Let's just swing. So I don't know if you're gonna have 2 of the Elena 3-2s in memory. If you're gonna even have stock to summon them.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
It's only 4 stock.
So you could play the 1-0 combo with the event and use the event to help you generate. As I said, probably do have to please play the event. Because you're only going +1 every time you get a reverse with the 1-0 and 2-1s. You probably need to use the events to help you get stock. Keep the TD event.
I'm just going +2. If you resolve 2 of these, you're going +2 now.
Huh?
Because you're going +2, right? Because you're getting 2 attackers every turn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 1 copy is another plus. 1-0 gets you a plus for your next turn, and 2-1 gets you a plus for your next turn. 3-2 doesn't give you a plus though.
I mean, I'm more so saying like if you're resolving this every turn, you're basically double plussing every single turn.
Yeah.
2 stock, except you're like scaling into a fucking combo.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like that's why maybe the TD is better than playing like a H choice. H choice does give you the 5-card brainstorm and does give you the extra choice triggers. However, if you're not resolving only one of this combo every single turn is much better than resolving one choice
really
combo.
Easy, you can literally just go. You can do this. You can go pick up a copy of itself, pick up an event, and just do that.
Yeah, just keep looping events and copies of itself.
Yeah, it seems fine. It's your Elena Resonate. Discard 1, reveal this card from your hand. When it's put on stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose the 1 Bunko character from among them. Show your opponent added to hand, send the rest to waiting room. This is okay.
What's your actual thought on this?
It's fine.
I also think it's
Seems okay.
But it is kind of.
Like,
I wish it like resonated with something else. I don't like how it resonates itself.
I think that's the idea, right? It makes this card a little bit worse by making it resonate itself. But in reality, it's like Elena combo grabs 2 cards, so grabbing 2 of this is not that bad, and then you always have one of this in your hand. So you're basically playing on a 6-card hand to enable Azusa, and that's like
okay.
When your hand doesn't matter, it's fine, right? Like maybe in actual GA Bunko, it'd be really bad. But if your goal is to play the Elena deck, I think it works pretty well with how the Elena deck is playing, where that deck just doesn't actually care about its hand.
But yeah. I'll give it a 3. I think it's worth testing. If it proves to be good, then it's gonna be really good. If it doesn't prove to be good, then it's probably not played at all.
Yeah. 2-1 Elena. All of your G-Book characters get X power. X equal to your character's level times 500.
Global
all players
level
draw
assist.
1, then they discard a card. Yeah, global level X, and then rest. All players draw drop. Bam.
I don't like the all player draw drop. I don't know. I want to give my opponents the. Unless
the only time it's good is when you watch the Oshi player reveal CX and you're just like, just fucking.
Yeah, the only way is if you know your opponent has a CX top deck, then it's the only good time.
Even then, you're still giving them a free CX, but they might.
I think there's just better back row options. Oh yeah, back was probably gonna be Brainstorm and the one zero anyway. The Foolish Bird anyway. So I don't know if you actually ever have space for this card.
Yeah, probably not.
Next card.
0/0 Elena. When play that siege from hand, this gets 3k power, so 35, and then climax combo swap, free CX swap between the choice and the TD pants.
And play one stock shuffle. I guess the draw drop also lets you force your opponent to refresh basically one deck. Against stock shuffle. But other than that, I think you always just want them in one card deck. Yeah, free stock shuffle for free CX swap for if only if you played 2 Lena combos. Which I mean it's fine. 2 stars if you're playing two Lena combos, you play this.
One zero Lena alarm. If it's the top card of your clock, if you have one character at the start of your encore phase, you may draw one.
The idea is if you only have like one back row and you just send all your Lena memory by the effect of the Lena stuff.
Well, very, very ideal.
But it's too constrained. If it was 2 or less characters, easy. Slide this in. But I think because it's 1 character, it's too constrained. 1 star.
Yeah, I don't like this. If this is 1 character in your front row, it'd be pretty good too. You double
this is Roku. I really need to take a piss. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. 1 second, friends. You're gonna watch me dig in my closet.
Oh, this shit guy. Let's see. Okay, she just made an extra slide for that. Welcome back. They alive grow again, but saturation's up and they gave her a sword.
I'm back.
They alive grow again, but the saturation is up and they gave her a sword.
Yep.
Rokudai.
Crocodile.
Except she's not in Twin Tail. I guess she's a mini Twin Tail.
She has Twin Tail.
I think he's taller than I thought. Jason's taller than you thought?
Thank you.
How tall are you, Jason?
5'10".
You're shorter than me.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad,
go ahead.
0/0 Stella. During your turn, if you have another Bunko character, it gets 3,000 power. At the start of your climax phase, until the end of your opponent's next turn, gain one of the following 2 effects of your choice: clean cut or coin flip. For a level 2 or higher card. Mill 2 of level 2 or higher card.
We discussed this a bit before. We're like, why is this worse than? Why is this worse than Summer Pocket's one? Why does Summer Pocket just get both effect and we only get one?
Is so good.
Yeah, why does Summer Pocket get both and we only get one? I know we talked about the statistics on these mill 2 bounce back to hand. I think it's not until you hit around 15 or more that it becomes good. That becomes an actual coin flip. You're running less than 15. If you run less than 15, it's like 30 to 40%.
Yeah, this card is just a clean cut. It's you're playing this as a clean cut, and then if you have to play it turn 1, it's your coin flip, and you just move on with your life. And it's red.
And yeah, it's the best red fix. That's the biggest thing. If you want to play the standby deck, which we'll see the reason why we want to play standby deck soon. Otherwise, so far we haven't actually seen too much reason to play red. To be honest. Nope. But yeah, in the end, I think he's 4 stars. I don't think anything it says gets 5 stars, to be honest. But yeah, 4 stars, good card.
Yeah, probably not.
In the end, it's just a 3-5 clean cut at worst, potential pluster at best.
Also, Stella's design is so good. It's so good. 1-0 Stella. If there's a marker underneath, this gets 7k and 1 soul, so it's a 75. 2 soul. When it's put out your hand, you may choose one copy of this in your waiting room. Put underneath this face out as a marker. Pay 1 at the during your opponent's turn when this characters are first. You pay the cost. If you do, rest this, and at the start of your encore phase, send this to waiting room.
Wait, did he say shorter? Yeah, Jason's shorter than me. I'm 6 foot. I'm 183 centimeters.
I'll be very honest. I actually don't hate this card.
Honestly, I was also looking at it too. I was like, could I slot this into a standby? If I play a door level one, I would also consider this. I think even there's also a good level 0 combo. This is an easy slot into. But I don't know if I can justify 3 to 4 slots for this. That's the only problem.
It's actually not that bad because it's like you get a +1. This card wouldn't even die the first turn of level 1. Like it's still a 75. Like it could actually just reasonably live.
Get 2 soul beater.
Especially if you play like 2 combos and 1 copy of this, your opponent looks at it, they're like, okay, well I can't kill 3 cards. They're gonna leave they're probably gonna leave your 2 soul body alive instead of trying to kill your, because they probably want to kill your combos, and you're just like, oh, sick.
Yeah, to be honest, I was actually looking at this. It's like, can I play? I'm thinking about it. It's like, can I play 3 copies of this and get away with it? Because I don't know if I can justify putting a 4th slot. But I was thinking about if I play a standby, you probably
I actually don't hate this card.
A lot of times you stand by a global 1k that deck. So this was an A5 who's so hard on Encore. It's actually pretty hard to beat a level 1 for most decks, unless your name is like fucking Bang Dream. Or Damachi now.
True. Yeah, I like it. I actually like this card.
I actually like it. I think it's 3. Good, I think it's worth testing. I think in the vacuum this card is pretty good. It's just that can you fit it with the rest of the deck?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm thinking like the Grisaya one was.
That one became like a 6/5 hand with 2 soul
or 6k.
It was 6/5 or 7k.
No encore.
No encore, yeah. So this is better than that.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I also like it too. It also gives you that soul damage, extra soul damage you need in a standby.
Iki and Stella, 3/2. When split on stage from hand, draw 2, drop 1. Climax combo, send all cards in hand and stock to the waiting room. Rest the standing card. When the door takes place in your stakes area, if this is in your front row, you pay the cost. If you 4 or more cards are sent to waiting room, for the cost, choose 1 character across from this, send it to waiting room, then choose up to 6 characters from your opponent's waiting room, place them on top of your opponent's deck, and deal 10 damage to your opponent.
Yeah, honestly, the finisher's kind of cheap. It's 2 stock to play. So you need like three other stock or hand to use it.
So you can literally purge your whole everything, basically.
Yeah.
Or you can't really purge your everything, but like you can do a lot of wiggle room to get to 4 cards sent.
Yeah.
So, and this is what? Technically, it's only 2 stock.
Technically 2 stock and 3 discards. Because it's cards goes +1 anyway.
It gets 1 back, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card is, I mean, for a single lane finisher, and it's not a single lane either.
It's not a single lane. You still get 2 swing. So you can play like you can't play the pay to ditch to burn. But you can play a lot of the on play burn ones.
Yeah, you can play the mill 2 burn. You can play the
on play top check burn 1.
On play top check burn 1. Like it's actually like not bad. And then also, you know, 1 singular burn for being asked to stick is kind of scary because of the chance you just fucking die.
The question is, it's an all or nothing finisher. That 10 doesn't stick, you probably don't care about it.
Well, no, probably not. But like,
it's pretty funny you did 10-6 notes.
With the top check knowledge and the burners, like, you're pretty close to engineering a way to just stick a 10. You're not all the way there, obviously, because there's no like shuffle back thing for your opponent's sake.
I think people are also thinking about putting in like the back row killers just so that you have more ways to put cards in your opponent's game room to shuffle them back, in case your opponent tries to play around it.
Like that, that's funny.
I think if this deck goes out in like a mill 3 counter, it'll also be pretty good too. But I don't think this set they get a mill 3 either player counter.
We've seen yet, and we're on the second to last set, so yeah. But it's cool. I think
it's 2 in the end. I think it's just more of a gimmick. But it's a funny gimmick.
But it's a fun gimmick.
Yeah. Like
it's very flavorful.
I would consider actually playing this and just as for one of my locals, one of the locals they just play this and just like.
I really think like as like a perfectly reasonable like fun deck, like Bar Door could be like very fine, right? Because it doesn't need to do anything. It lets you just loop your level 1 combo over and over and over. And then you can play like that.
Essentially becomes a burn 3, murder your opponent. Yes. All or nothing's on a burn 3, and if the burn 3 sticks.
Burn 4.
Burn 4. Burn 3 if you get the top deck knowledge, but yeah. All or nothing on a burn 4, technically. You can do stuff like stock soft Fumio though. Well, you don't want a Fumio. You don't want a Fumio, but you can stock shuffle.
Yeah. This card is flavor because the scene that it's from and the climax is actually the theme song of that like moment too, which I thought was pretty neat. It was literally like an all or nothing, like one attack.
Yeah, final gambit.
Dude, that scene was so
good. And I think it's like the most it's definitely the most memorable part of that series.
It's the most memorable part of that series for sure. You can confirm top deck.
I mean, you can't. Yes, he does not confirm it on your own. And you do need cards
to burn 4 though. So burn 3 in quotes. Yeah, sure. You can pretend that it's 7 clean cards on top, effectively, and then you're checking 3 more cards. But yes, it's good though. I think it's fun.
And my opponent they'll always cancel on 3. And I mean, when cancel 3, I mean cancel on 10.
And you're like, damn it, it's not fair.
Well, it'll be damn funny if you do.
And then when they do take it, you're gonna scar them for the rest of their lives. And they're like, this one person is so dog shit, man. Like,
all right, go ahead.
Card, 1/0 Shizuku. When this card or the card's battle opponent is reversed, that character cannot use auto encore. Discard a Bunko character with the top card of your deck. With the Bunko character this turn, it gets the following ability. When this card attacks, if you may choose one of your opponent's back row characters, this may front attack that character.
As I said, if I want back row hate, I'll just play it 2-1.
Yeah.
These cards never see play. 1 star. Us 2-1 can sometimes kill 2 things. The cute guy from the Pan CX is not on any of the other cards, and I took that personally.
Shogi Lollies.
Wait, he thinks the MC for Shogi Lollies is cute?
I guess so. 1/0 Ginkgo. When it's played on stage from hand, it gets 3k power. So to 55, discard 1 when it's played on stage. Rico.
Yeah, it's just Rico. As I said, this is probably like the only other
auxiliary. Fine.
Yeah, it's like the only other auxiliary level for blue.
Ginkgo's cute.
2.
1/0 Yashajin I was like drawing a blank on there.
It's because there's 2 different eyes, and I don't know how to distinguish them.
I remember.
I either write in brackets kanji and katakana, or I just write their first name.
I didn't even know that the other eye cut her hair. I just learned. If you have 2 or more other Bunko characters, it gets 5,000 power. Climax combo. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have the standby CX in your CX area, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose to 1 card from among them, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room.
Why is this randomly a 6/5 with a soul trigger?
I don't know. It's all 0.
Yeah, it's a decent level standby combo. You know, 1/0. 1/0 plus single standby combo is always decent. Being 6/5 cross turn is relevant because decks might not be able to answer them. Like some people can't even answer Albedo, then that's 5/5 cross turn. That's crazy. This is guaranteed to be 6/5, most likely 7/5 because you're probably gonna stand by 2-1. I actually give this a 4. I think standby looks strongest. The main reason why we'll be showing later. Why I think standby combo is gonna be the best of the level 1 combos.
0/0 Yashojin I and Hinatsuru I. During your turn, this gets 1k power. Discard 1 with the stage to waiting room. You may check 4 for a red or blue character.
This I don't understand. Why is it? Why is it? Like Nikki's a 2/5, so it's cross turn, so it's 1k 1/5 bigger, and it's generic. Why is this smaller and it only hits red?
This card's rare.
I understand that, but still, it's so cringe. Yeah. But whatever. You have to be playing rare blue, so you have to be playing standby pants, or you have to play 8 standby, or you have to play 8 door. No, you can't play 8 door.
You have to engineer your deck.
Did they even print a door level 1? There's no door level, right?
No, there's no door level 1.
So yeah, they like play 8 pants or 8 or door pants or some shit. It does whiff on some key cards, like if you want to play the yellow brainstorm, you whiff on that. Some counters, like free fresh counter, you whiff on this. Other than that, this will still hit most of your. You do hit most of your deck still if you're gonna play.
It is in fact two 1K, two little girls that are both 1K.
Give it 3 stars. Very good if you're gonna play predominantly red blue. If you're not, it's useless.
Yeah, agreed. 3/2 Hinatsudo Ai. When it's put on stage, this card on stage gets -3 levels. During this turn is placed on stage from waiting room. This cannot gain soul. Okay, it's a 3 soul. When it's put on stage from waiting room, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top of the bottom of your deck. This turn it gets 1K power. And climax combo, pay 1, discard 1. When this put on stage from the effective standby, you may stand this.
This notably goes off the same CX as your level 1, which is why I think it's good. Which means
it's good.
It extends all your top ends. If any topping you play can have a potential to extend damage just by randomly triggering a standby CX. So that's why I think the whole package is good. I'll give it 4 stars.
Yeah, it's Lion. You get burn 4, you get Lion, you get 1/0 combo. Seems fine.
Yeah.
Lion is good.
Lion's good.
2/1 Yaichi and Hinatsudo Ai. All of the other Jinbuko characters get 1K power. Pay 1 Restless, choose one of your Jinbuko characters. This turn against the following ability. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, choose it to 1 level extra lower character. You're winning him, add it to hand. Choose 1 character in this turn it gets 2K power. Execute to this card's battle opponent. Wow. On stage Silica. But worse.
Worse gives power over though.
But it gives power. Yeah, 2K power is a lot.
I'm gonna give it
3K power.
Yeah, I give it 2. I think this is like your premier standby target for your standby at level 1. It's either this or just a generic 2/2 that's in the TD. I didn't add a 2/2 into the for the TD in here because it's just a 10K Cannon Core.
Sure.
But it's like this and this. We probably play like 2 and 2, or 2 and 1 or some shit like that. Just because you're slamming standby level 1. Yeah, decent card.
3/2 Ayumu. If you don't have another Bunko character, it's -2K power. When this attacks, if it's in the front row center slot, this trigger checks twice. Pay 3, ditch 1. When it's during your turn, when this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have 2 or more Bunko characters, you may deal 5 damage to your opponent. It's okay.
Only downside is you have to reverse in your turn. So if your opponent crashes in, you have to choose between the burn or the twin drive.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's anywhere twin drive, or if it's any either side, either phase burn.
Oh, if it was either phase burn, it'd be really good. It's also 11K base.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it has too much restriction. I think it's still 2. I think it's still a decent standby target. It's probably like your best standby target, but it's like kind of okay.
Agree.
But most of the time, you'll probably stand by either the tiger for damage mid game, or if you stand
the tiger, the lion,
or you stand by out your finisher.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Over this. This is like a one-off.
I think you do. Yeah, agree. 3/2 Ginkgo. All of your characters are Jinbuko. This gets 2500 power and cannot be triggered by opponent's effects and gains the following 2 abilities. When it attacks, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top of the deck or the waiting room. Clock on core. And pay 2 of this attack if you have the Pancake in the stakes area for the cost of you to deal 3 damage to your opponent. Put top card of your deck. If it has a soul trigger, deal 1 damage to your opponent. This is not very good.
I think this is actually the best top end for the standby combo. Because the standby combo also has a soul trigger. You're actually playing good amount of soul trigger. And this also does, it helps you push towards trying to trigger your standby. It's the only finisher that pushes towards triggering the standby for extra damage. It's decently cheap if you stand by 1 in the back already. You have multiple standby out. Encore is also not bad too, because you can stand by in the front, and then if you want to stand for them, you can just encore.
Yeah, it's like okay.
I think most people are either playing this as a top end or the standby as a top end. I'll give this one a 3. In the end, it's just pay 2 burn.
This card is 200 yen.
But yeah, it's either a choice between this top end or the other top end. You can technically make a case for playing the choice top end. I actually don't know. I don't know what other top end you would choose.
Okay, are we free?
No.
Zero
more cards.
Oh my god. Zero Ginkgo is taxed if you have one other GA Bunko characters gets X power. Actually, some other GA Bunko characters have 500. Pay 1, ditch 2. It turns to play on siege from hand. This tax, pay the cost. You search for 2 GA Bunko characters. Add them to hand. Shuffle your deck.
Double drop search. 2 stars.
It's fine.
Fine card. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
Guarantees you're set up for level 1.
0 Keika. Deck CX swap for the standby in the pants.
Oh, is it this guy that she's talking about? The hot dude?
No, yeah, that guy, the teacher or whatever.
That's not even MC though, right?
The main character? Yeah, it's the teacher, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not MC.
No, actually, is it?
Is it MC?
No, it's not MC.
There's no way it's MC.
No.
MC's not. Wait, maybe in light novel. Maybe the anime made him look younger.
Well, no, because you can see that he's in the 2-1 art, and it's not the same guy. Unless that art just made him look really weird in comparison.
Oh yeah, it is definitely not the guy.
No
Yeah.
But like, I don't know why. I actually don't know why he's not on Ginkgo's art. Because that's like a big thing for her. But like whatever, who knows? But yeah, it's free CX swap for this standby in the pants. It's actually pretty good.
Unironically, being a deck CX swap is kind of nice too, because it means late game you can swap, you can get the standby back into your deck, which means you have more standbys. You try to trigger a standby and you finish your turn. Your card, 2 stars, or you're playing both combos otherwise. And that's it.
The end.
We are now done.
Yes, that's fine.
Overall thoughts and feelings. Danmachi got a good boost. Don't know if it's good enough boost to make it playable. 8 choice is also a viable deck. Elena deck seems pretty interesting. 8 bar seems bad. Standby Pants or 8 standby is also probably playable, but I don't think any of these decks will ever break into tier 1 play, even after ban list. I think they just fall in the pile of these are okay cards, but never better than tier 2. Just like Sneaker and Fujimi.
I felt like Danmachi was like so close, but it's just like not there. But, oh well.
Firstly, I'll be playing some Standby Pants first, and then on my Wednesday locals, which is less serious, I'll probably just be slamming down some gimmicky decks, probably like Bardor or Pants Choice, the Lena deck. Play those.
When Door Top End becomes a meta, I'll be waiting.
Or do some funny hee hee haha 8 bar deck. Yeah. Okay. Real thoughts, man. J Hestia is so much cooler over the anime version.
Oh yeah, well because it's the fucking it's the person doing the art is the Danganronpa guy.
I have most light novel art is much better than both the manga and the anime art. Just because light novel art usually they only do like a few art spreads per volume and per chapter, so usually they're allowed to spend way more time on focusing on the art for the light novels versus trying to pump out a chapter every week on the manga or trying to pop up the anime 1,000 frames every episode on the anime. With that being said, the set I think just 3 stars. There's multiple decks you can play. Play set's pretty nice, but if you want to buy the set for meta, then this set's not for you, in my opinion. But a lot of cool decks you can play for locals.
I don't know why I said Danganronpa. I meant Danmachi. I meant do ra 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 ra. Is artist for Danmachi. It's too tired, man. It's EP time.
It's EP time.
But yeah, I mean, I do actually think his art. I love that artist. So that's also why I'm buying the Danmachi cards, is because like he's so cool. His art's so good.
Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. We'll have another stream in 2 weeks for Grand Blue Fantasy, and then the week after that's gonna be Brown Dust 2. And after those 2 sets, that back-to-back set, we'll have like a 3-week break for the next set.
Actually, I will. We might need to find somebody to replace me for Brown Dust. Yeah, I might not. I don't think I'm gonna be here. I think I'm gonna be on a work trip.
Work trip? What the fuck? You leave your country? Leave your city?
No,
I mean,
I'm going to Michigan.
what the fuck? They need cheese over there.
I'm not working for the fucking cheese company, Kevin. Okay. Anyhow, good night, everybody.
Anyway, good night. Bye bye.